Alright. The stream is live, I believe. Excellent. Wait, to put the right thumbnail? Oh no. The thumb details? Gaming. Yeah, that's correct. Thumbnail? Gaming. Game title. No, that's not correct. Deltarune. Yes. Save. Excellent. I seem to be live. Am I? Wait. Public? It's good. Wait. I'll listen to myself. Wait. Public? It's good. Wait. Okay, that's echoey. I can't do that. Alright. Hello! Right now, no one's here. Except you and me. And no one's here. And the you and me part is just me. But you're here too. And by you, I mean the person watching the VOD afterwards. So, you get exclusive content no one else sees. Except the people who watch VODs. There aren't many of those. So let's adjust volume here. Oh, I love this tune. So beautiful and peaceful. Pretty much all tracks are like bangers in this game. Okay. So put up my notes here. We're gonna do some more Rory Night Fight. Try to freaking beat this guy. After all this time. How long can this go on? Some might ask. Okay, so you're gonna get a little sneak peek of the joke in the stream here. How long can this go on? How long can this go on? See, this is a Hearthstone joke. But no one's gonna get it, don't worry. Shh, there's no one here, don't worry. Okay, I'll reintroduce it later on. Also, I'm now streaming in H.265, so maybe it's better quality. Actually, let me investigate. Oh, okay. If I change this to 1080p, let's watch myself. Seems good. Alright, minimize that. Now I'm taking all the bandwidth of me streaming myself a higher quality. Okay, change it back there. I don't need to be live actually. I don't have to like re-see myself in the preview on whatever on YouTube. Let's proceed. Okay, everything set up correctly. It's all good in the hood, except for the social economic problems in the hood. Oh, I guess it's not all good in the hood, if you consider that. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's begin. Open this, put that there, that video. Okay, all right. Okay. So here we are before the Roaring Night Fight, because every time you fail and stuff, there's no saving afterwards. So I have 53 attempts, but I still have to watch like the cutscenes and everything, right? Unfortunate. Let me quickly go through the setup here. These are the items for this for Chris. These items for Susie. And these are the items for Rousey. Low stones, cause you got to get the TP, and the whole strategy I'm using is just continuously root bust as far as like every turn if possible, and try to get the maximum damage to try to do well. Pink ribbon. Is it like, what's that item called? I think there's like something called like double ribbon or something. Wait, do I have one of those? Weird question. Blue ribbon, white ribbon, ginger, royal chainmail, blah blah, white ribbon, defense unneeded. Well, Chris at least. Maybe I should give Chris both the lodestones. And give Rousey the pink ribbon. I mean, to change of pace, and Chris like doesn't take damage often as much. I mean, I guess. Well, let me think about that. Why do I have this? This is where I got gypped in chapter 2. Where you get the mannequin, and perhaps it has some use in the future. Man, people are like walking around upstairs. Okay, forget about that. Wait, let me see. Something. Lodestone. Yeah. Tenatai. If I change it with nothing, its stats are. Forget it. We're going for it. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. Build anticipation here. Sit back and watch as we go into this. Get ready for another 3-hour stream where I fail horribly and I never make it out in the end, and it turns out poorly and crap. Perhaps not, though. Perhaps it will be an awesome stream. Who knows? Perhaps we'll first try win this in first try. Audience, would you please stand and clap for our winners? For outstanding kindness and bravery, the Lightners have won the grand prize. Here you go. She's all yours, folks. How wonderful, the family's all together again. Now you can all finally... I'm gonna act as if I didn't see this for like 6th or 7th time now. Tenna? Who the hell are you? If you don't tell us who you are, then... This game has good pacing, though. I'm just kind of... I never realized I like foaming at the mouth there. Interesting sprite work. How does, like, using a sword on a, like, a force field or, like, a tractor beam work? Or, like, how does an axe, like, slicing it, does that... You know? Chris, Valsay, come on. Alright, let's do this for, like, the millionth time. You ever play, like, Doom 2016? How, like, at the beginning, in the elevator ride, Doom guy, like, cracks his knuckles? That's me right now. Alright. For I am full of determination. Act. Night. Hold breath. Defend, defend. First attack is star attack. Yes. So far, so good. Might as well grade a little bit here. Huh? I have 49 TP. That's bad. Okay. What if... Now hear me out. Because I can't root buster first. Oh, no, I could. I could just go defend and root buster. Okay. I'm thinking like I should have used the... What's it called? The item that gives you 50 TP. But no. It's just... Yeah, let's just set up and everything. Okay. The second attack is... like the tutorial to the swords. I believe. I mean the daggers. Yes. Oh no. The kilobytes per second going up and down here. Whatever. Don't worry, the stream's good. Hopefully. Hey, I clicked that. Okay. So far so good. Defend, root buster. Deltarune, not on sale. What? WTF? Wait, has it ever been on sale? I don't think so. No. Like, there was the first 2 chapters for free, and then it came out like a month or 2 months ago. And I bought it for full price because I love this game. Well, I love the demo at least. And it's really good. This game, highly recommend. It's only $30 in Canadian money, so how would it sound like in like US money? Like $25, $20? $20? You can't be like walking down the street like hey, $20. Here, have it, Toby Fox. Take this $20 bill as you in exchange for this program. Moving on. Okay. Root buster, and okay, we're on the second. What are we? Third, the teeth attack. Okay, not too bad as long as they're horizontal teeth or whatever. Yes. Good. No. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. So far, flawless the fight. I mean, this is our first attempt, my first attempt, and I'm fresh. Like I've just started streaming, right? I'm not like fatigued like crazy, so maybe getting flawless fights is a little easier. For my next move, I shall defend, and root buster and defend. Meanwhile, the next is the corridor of death, which normally hits me at least once, but also normally kills me a lot because it is bad. Wait. Attempt 53. Did I up the... Okay, at the end of last stream, I don't remember if I updated the attempt counter. So probably we're on attempt 53. I'm fairly certain I updated it, but just in case I didn't, they may be a little off. Forget about it. We are going for... It's way more expensive for me since I am not in the first world. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Darn. Well. Piracy. I didn't say anything. Oh, sorry. That's unfortunate. But it's such a good game, darn. Oh, well, I mean, at least you could watch YouTube videos of it for free. And it's nice to watch playthroughs. In particular, I really enjoyed watching Joel, Vinesauce Joel, also known as Bark Skeletor, play through this game. He has like the best Lancer voice ever in existence. For real, for real, for real. No joke? This is like 100% not joke or anything? Best Lancer voice. Alright, let's go. Okay, time to get killed here. Okay, let's revive Ralse and use Root Buster. The next move is a bunch of slashes. So far, not the greatest thing in the world, but I mean, not horrible. Now, okay. Once again, not horrible. It's okay. That's not enough TP. Alright, item. Where's the TP item? Alright, good. Root Buster. And you, heal everybody, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay, which way do we do? Should I use Spaghetti Code? It's kind of a wasteful. It's kind of like... Or should I use one of the full heal awesome items that you only get like once of, two of, or whatever? Well, not the spin cake, you get that every chapter. But the deluxe dinner. Both the same? Yeah. Or I could just heal Susie. Yeah, just heal Susie. Where's my healing items? Oh wait, no, not deluxe dinner, my bad. Wrong button. But this... Wrong item. Sorry. Moving on. Let's think. The next move is Star Attack again. Okay. Gotta time these Root Busters. I'm really bad at it. Okay. Yes, trash talk. Yeah, you go. Okay, avoid damage. That's not avoiding damage. Okay. Yar. This is actually really bad. I like kind of got wrecked on the easy attack. So we're gonna have to miss a Root Buster, which makes it so later on, if this run continues on, like if this attempt continues on, there's gonna be another like instance where I have to like deal with an extremely difficult attack. So perhaps what's the best possible course of action here? I guess Revolve Dust to heal to about 2 people. Yeah. Alright, kind of wasteful. Okay, the next attack is teeth that can switch directions. Alright, time to get wrecked. Hopefully not. But you never know. Let's find out. Okay. Okay. Thought I went up when I shouldn't have went up. Okay. Not horrible. You revive you. And you, Root Buster. And then the next attack is Corridor of Death, but less horrible than the first one for some reason. For some reason, find it a little easier. Don't know why. But let's go forth. Okay. Yes. Oh, painful. Oh, I'm dying now. Oh, I'm so dead. Right now, kill me. Oh God. Okay. All right, we're good. You heal. No. I'll have to miss a Root Buster turn. No, you gotta defend. Then you use Root Buster, and you heal everybody for a lot. But you might get wrecked next turn, which is... The next one is the swords that go spin around. Well, the daggers spin. The spinning daggers and the other daggers. So you shall use a spin cake on the team. You'll go into full. I forgot to click the button. Darn. My bad. Didn't get the bonus damage there. Oh well. Alright, we'll try our best. Ouch. Okay, Susie got a little wrecked there, but a little healing could fix that. Easy heal. A little bit of healing. This one, sure. Kilobytes per second. Although kilobytes per second went low for a second there, so hopefully the stream didn't go like all crusty for a moment. I feel like my internet's not perfect by a long shot. Unfortunate. If I could like, is anything happening in, like there's not like a Windows update happening in the background or something. Hopefully. That would suck. As it would take up bandwidth. And maximum bandwidth is good, best bandwidth for like streaming. Let's see. The next attack is slashing attack, which is easy. I say it's easy, but you know, I get wrecked on the easy attack sometimes. Yeah, heal you. Come on. Okay, good. Timed it good. All right, let's not get wrecked. Hopefully, come on. Why am I always going there horizontally? Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. Great. You know, turns out the text on the bottom of the screen indicates what the next attack is, but like I don't know which is which. So it says you feel lightheaded, you feel like a migraine coming on. That's apparently the star attack. For the star attack is next in my notes. I shall defend. Not enough. I shall instead use where's it? Did I use it already? Heals team 30. I use the TP thing already? Oh no, it's not good. It's not a good run. Defend and defend. Oh, but oh man. Am I like crazy? Well, that's besides the point. Am I forgetful that of the use of this item? That's more like more on point of what my question should have been. Yeah. Well, one revive left. One spaghetti code sucks. Dinner and stuff. I guess we'll just defend. Defend. Okay, no. You fight. Then you defend and you defend. Because Chris is not going to get hit. Or at least won't be like horribly wounded from next attack. Probably. You never know. I mean, 20 damage. Oh man, it's not worth it. Okay. And now we go in a circle. Avoid damage. Okay. Acceptable. Spaghetti code. Rude Buster. Look, I have enough for Ultra Heal. Interesting. Rude Buster. And you defend. And the next attack is teeth that switch directions and teeth that switch directions and vertical slices and horizontal slices. So actually pretty far in the fight. So all jokes aside. 69. Now to get horribly wrecked. Hopefully not. Okay. Alright. Why? Oh no. Revive you? The next attack is daggers again, but they're really crazy. Spaghetti code, source code reference. I think so, yes. Alright. Why am I doing that? Why am I... I have to increase this number here. I know. Wrong button. This number. Alright. Temps 44. There you go. 34. 55. 54. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Meanwhile in game. Now let's see. I like to give... Let's give Gaster like a very unfitting name. Unfitting voice. Why are my words so bad today? Let's give Gaster a very unfitting voice. Let me think though. What's a funny voice? Can't really do any funny voices. Very interesting. Very interesting. You lost here. is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try again once more, then shall we hasten? Yes. That was the perfect. No, that wasn't even perfect. That was far from perfect, but it was hilariously hilarious for me. It was not hilarious though. The words I say are very counterintuitive sometimes. Moving on. Act. Yeah, whole breath. You defend and you defend. First attack is easy, stars. Okay. I say easy and then I get wrecked. So let's not say easy, let's say it's hard. Oh man, I'm dying. Oh, it's so horrible. Oh, actually I'm dying a little bit. That's alright, forget about it. Forget, not important. You defend and root buster and defend. And then the next attack is the intro to daggers. Class Intro to Daggers 101. Ouch. Okay, so this run is bad. Very, very bad run. So far, so bad. Next attack is teeth. Yes, thank God it's not horizontal. I mean, whatever. Forget about it. Focusing on not dying here. Get the pain in the teeth. Teeth pain. Man, you should get that checked out if you have in real life teeth pain. That's a funny joke. No, it isn't. Moving on. Let's see. Okay. Can you tell after like 3 streams of this, two and a little bit of streams of this, that I just want to like beat the night, just get over this, get it over with. Get out of here. Let's just play them. Like, don't want to continue on. We're just grinding here, for grinding's sake. It feels like, but it's unfortunate. But that's life. Do my words make sense? Perhaps not. But moving on. No. Do you need this heal? No, it's everybody heal. I want the singular heal, which is on this page. Sure. And then you use Rude Buster. So far, I lost 1 turn to not use Rude Buster. The next attack is the Corridor of Death. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Can't wait to get totally death. Alright, I mean, we're not dead, so good enough. Items! Everyone gives heals. Yeah, perfect. And then you had Root Buster. This is not the run. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is not the run. But we're gonna try our best. Everything is salvageable to an extent, possibly. The next attack is slashing. Why? Okay, I mean, could have been worse. I'll use some spaghetti code, and then use that, because everyone needs a little bit of healing, but not a lot. So spaghetti code comes to the rest of you. Alright, let's see. The next attack is stars. Alright, got time to Root Buster. 159! Yeah. Okay. This area looked empty. Okay. Alright. Defend. Rude Buster, defend. The next attack is teeth that can switch directions? Oh my gosh. Is there an animal like that in real life? I wonder now. Oh god. Why? Oh, you. No. This is not the run. This is not the run. Oh god. I ate that tooth. Okay. So, quite bad. Okay, Corridor of Death. Let's try again. Oh no, why am I doing so badly here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Why? Can I just like restart? Can I just like restart? Or I only have Repel Dust. I can't. I'm fine. Then you Rude Bust the Knight. And the next attack is slashing, which is not horrible. Hopefully I can heal. Hopefully I'll take no hits and then I can be able to heal Rousey. Otherwise, going down again, you're not come back up. Oh, it's just slashing attack. Whoops. I was thinking slashing like other slashing. Yeah, no, Rouse is dead. Rouse, rip Rouse. Okay, we're doing spell. Okay, all right. Defend and root bust. The next is stars. Okay, the stars that can home in on you later on. And I took one hit. Oh my god, we're doing so poorly today. Why? I'm so bad. Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I so bad at this game today? Very well. I mean, very interesting. You are missing something important. You won't win like this. Still, will you persist? Yes. Now to go in here and edit this again. Wrong button. It's this one. Alright, how many attempts until I win this? Who knows? Okay. Act, knife, hold breath. Defend, defend. Star attack. Go, 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 go! Let me switch back to keyboards. Should I? Using control for so long now. It feels like the only way to do this. No. Yes. Yes. And defend. The next attack is this intro to daggers. Okay, I did that in a very poor way. But it turned out alright in the end, so I'm happy. Root Buster, defend. Next attack is teeth. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Alright. I took one hit. And Ralsei's like almost dead. So I guess I'll give some heals. Hey, Ralsei, feeling them heels, man. Feel them heels? You feeling them heels? I guess this the most appropriate is this one, 120, and then he'll just be at full health again. Meanwhile, 120 is crazy. Yes. Those teeth hurt. Okay. Yeah, you use Root Buster again, and use Defend. The next attack is Corridor of Death. Oh, amazing. Oh, I love death. Oh, dying. Oh, so fun. If I could... Actually, heal yourself too. Well, yeah, no, defend. Well, yeah, heal yourself. Yeah, heal yourself. Heal thyself. Let's see. The next attack is slashes. Crisscrossing slashes. So I sort of like not stand in them. Okay. Turns out I'm sucking today. But that's alright. Let's just move on with our lives. You know what sucks about the controller? So, up and down, I can't perfectly press it. So, like when those slashes happen, sometimes I move a little bit to left or right. So, that's unfortunate, but I guess maybe I should go back to keyboard. But the reason why I quit keyboard in the first live stream is because to change your fingers from up and down, like pretend your fingers are on the arrow keys, you have to move your middle finger like to switch it. Whereas if you're using like a controller, you could just use a controller. So I concluded that this was better, but despite this being better, it's still not perfect. I don't know if there's anything for a perfect solution. Maybe I could like use two hands. Now hear me out. One hand is like left and down, the other hand's upright. Fun fact, actually, look, this is like a weird thing. When I was like 6 years old, playing like Need for Speed 2 on like the Windows 95, that's how I played racing games. That's how I drove. With like two hands to just use like... Use your thumb! Yeah. Two hands to just like, just drive. So I could never like switch to manual. Like I'd use like automatic gear shifting because I use all my fingers. Like it's just all like 4 fingers here. And to switch gears, you'd have to, like, let go of turning possibilities. Does that make sense? Of course, later on, of course, you realize, like, when you get into, like, FPS shooters and stuff like that, like, this is, like, horrible. You should use one hand to, like, drive a car. Makes sense. Let's heal the team. And then you, Rude Bust, and you defend, and I have no idea what the next attack is. Oh, stars, yeah, sure. Time it! Yeah. I could tell this is the correct attack because that's when she, like, you know, trash talks. Probably should stand in certain places to get. This is not a good place. Ouch. All things considered, it's okay. I could just use Spaghetti Code from the missing health now. Then use Rude Buster and defend. The next attack is Teeth that can switch directions. Amazing. Yeah, trash talk. Yes. I haven't, like, died to this guy 50-something times already. Oh, gosh. Bad. I'm bad. Okay. Perhaps you could live one turn without Ralsuke. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. No needed. Not needed. It's alright. Next is Corridor of Death. Oh. Damn. Hope for the best? Hope for the best. Okay. No. Okay. Here. Alright. So, Susie's kind of dead here. Spend a turn doing that. And the next attack is daggers that have spinning maneuvers in them. Amazing. Okay, I zero hitted that. I perfectly did that well, like perfectly great. So I'm happy. Let's revive you. And you have enough. There's enough TP to root bust. Good. Let's see. Nothing new in chat. The next attack is slashing. Amazing. Yes. How do we time this? Is that good timing? So one thing that differs from, like, the previous live streams is now I have, like, the ceiling fan set to a higher setting. So I'm not dying to heat as much, which is great. But the downside is maybe you hear a sort of like sound, perhaps. I don't know. You tell me. I can't hear you what you hear. You're just a webcam on a Kleenex box in my room. Which I'm talking to. Which is like an analog for the viewer. A literal analog. Moving on. What the hell's next attack? Oh, slashing. Yeah, let's go. Oh. No. Okay. Oh. Why? Okay. Good. Yeah. I guess. Defend. You do. It's good. Wrong button. And defend. But I think Chris might get wrecked. Let's see. The next attack is stars. I can sometimes avoid them. This is like not the worst attack in the world, so I probably could skip a defending turn to heal Chris. Yeah. But I might not have enough TP next turn as well. Decisions. Yes. Let's heal Chris. This is like a regular sort of like good healing. 160. Interesting. I like how, like, even in like characterization, even in terms of the HP of the characters, you could tell. Ralse is the lowest in terms of like HP, Chris in the middle, and Susie the most. Just like the personalities match their HP, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah. But also, like, I guess it's like kind of the archetype where like the healer is also like the person with the least health. And like the bruiser, the real brawler person is the person with the most health. Like the barbarian of sorts, or the warrior class, which is Susie. And Chris is the knight. Is a knight of sorts. So it's kind of like middle of the road. A lot about Chris is middle of the road. Man, this music banger. A banger. What am I doing? Yeah, healing, right? Yeah. Sure. You could have the crappy healing. Okay, so the next attack is stars. Timing. Okay, give up. Yeah. Alright, good. Come on. Oh. Okay, so I stand like around here, and now they start homing in. So I go like, oh, around the perimeter. Oh, flawless. Amazing. Flawlessly amazing. Defend. Oh, I can't. I must use item that... Where's the... There it is. Tension gem. Then Root Buster. Then defend. The next is teeth that can switch directions and are horrible and kill me. Sounds like fun. Oh yeah, I look forward to this attack that's gonna horribly kill me. Perfectly fun. Amazing. Get ready to get wrecked. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. Ouch. No. Why are you like this, Knight? Why are you like this to me? Why am I... Okay. I don't have... Oh, no. Okay. Hopefully, I take no hits here. If I take no hits here, then we can heal the team next turn and root bust, and we'll be on like the final phase, I think, because we've done enough root busting. So this attack is knives that are horrible. Well, daggers that are horrible. Why? Why am I bad? Why am I bad? Stumbled upon the stream. Good luck. Thank you, sir or madam. Thank you. Looks like we screwed up and died, and try again. Okay. The question is, how long can this go on? How long can this go on? UNC Gaming. Whatever that means. Why are there... What is... Okay. I don't know if you see this, but everyone in chat, their name has like a crown and a number next to them. What is that? What does that indicate? XP. What? Okay. Apparently I have some sort of XP mode enabled on Switch. Sure. What am I doing yet? Alright. Act, Knight, hold breath, defend. Start attack first, blah blah blah, go. That was bad, I'm bad. Why am I so bad? Okay. Okay, we're alright, we're okay, defend. Root Buster, and defend. So the second attack is daggers, the introduction of daggers. This is the Philosopher's Stone. That makes sense. Perfectly alright. Defend. Alternatively, I could shoot Spaghetti Code because we're not. I don't see. We're sure, perfectly good. It unfortunately makes me have less TP, but it's alright. Meanwhile, in chat, I think it's a new YouTube system to encourage engagement. It's a new YouTube feature. It's like gamifying talking in chat. I guess that's okay. I mean, in the world we live in, we're like loads of horrible loot box mechanics and things, and dark patterns and other such bad things occur in video games. Just putting an XP score next to people's names who talk in chat, not that bad. Well, not an XP score, but like a ranking based on how much you talk, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible. Sure, talk, whatever. I'm happy. Personal opinion, but Spaghetti Code is by far one of the best items for the fight because Chris targets all three members. Yeah. Perhaps. I don't know. I use it like pretty much every attempt. Now what attack are we on? The third? The teeth? I don't know. I've lost track as I'm talking. Which? Oh no. Okay. Alright. Sure. Ouch. Okay. Focusing. Okay. Perfectly alright. Good. Yeah, acceptable. Happy. Something. What's that quote? Acceptable combat performance. For an Abatur says that. Abatur for StarCraft 2. As well as in Heroes of the Storm. These are references no one gets because they're so bad. Just like the Hearthstone reference on screen right now. It's the only good feature they released recently. Oh. If you put it that way, actually, yeah. That's true. That's so sadly true. Oh no. YouTube, why you like this? The next attack is the corridor of death. Alright, perfect. Oh, I love death. Oh, get ready to get wrecked. Just gonna forget about that. Just gonna ignore. Nothing happened. Okay, that was at least we could have done worse, but at least it's over now. It's over. Okay, we're good. But yes, it's unfortunate that like YouTube. Yeah, I can't name a good feature they've done in like the last like 5 years or something. It's all just downhill. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Okay, so Root Buster, and the next attack is slashing. Well, I could perfect every attack. Then this fight would be so much easier. Yes, slash me a little bit. Have fun slashing. For me. Painfully. Okay, didn't get a lot of TP there, so I guess we're gonna have to use, where is said item that's good for this? Yes, that. Then use Root Buster. If I'm Root Bustering every turn, it's good. I'm happy enough. If I'm alive, if our other party members are alive and Root Bustering every turn, it's good enough. Because I could avoid like the harder attacks in the third phase of the boss fight, pretty much. Let's see. Nothing new in chat. The next move is... I have no idea. We're just gonna wing it. Where am I in the world? Oh, the trash talking. It must be the stars, yeah. When the trash talk begins, stars. This area looks safe. Turns out it wasn't. I think I'll just give everyone a good old-fashioned healing. Good old-fashioned spin cake. Some good old-fashioned spin cake. From Mamma Mia, that guy in his cake. Meanwhile in chat, to be honest, am I the only one that just fights every attack? You could do that? Oh, I guess you could do that. Well... You'd have to pretty much flawless, because then you get wrecked even harder. Maybe there are some attacks where, like, you'll get wrecked anyways if you get hit once. Is there, maybe, like, Teeth, for example. Teeth, you probably could just attack for Teeth, because you get hit once, and then a single party member is just, like, KO'd forever, right? Well, not forever, but KO'd. Let's see. I'll just defend. What the heck's the next attack? Oh, yes, Teeth that can switch directions. Amazing. What a great attack that I totally dodge every single time. That's not true. It's not true at all. I don't dodge it every single time at all. Meanwhile in chat. It's possible without mantle. I mean, I done it without mantle and without healing. Oh my gosh. Why is there hearts in chat in the bottom right? Very strange. Someone click the heart button. Good. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. No. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Hey, I was in the corner there. That's unfair. Cheap move, man. I was in the corner. Okay, one hit. It's alright. We don't even need to heal, but I might heal. I might need to heal. It's just the worst heal, so use it. And then you, Root Buster, and you defend. And the next attack is... Corridor of Death. Again, second one. Second Corridor of Death. Extra corridory. With side of french fries. Or as they call them in Britain, chips. And other UK-based areas. Oh, why am I taking so much damage? It's like a three-dimensional sort of thing here. Now, stand someplace safe. Okay, no one's dead. Oh, whoa, perfect move, perfect time for a nice old, good old-fashioned spin cake. Or this. That's even better. Or not, that's pretty much the same. Root Buster and defend. So I'm going to heal the team, Root Buster and defend. Nothing new in chat. The next move is daggers that spin as well as daggers in the middle. Excuse me. Sorry, burping. Alright, that's enough for this meme on screen. It was never funny. Fight! No. Well, I guess I could. No. Wait. No, defending. Defending is my move! And then I shall... hopefully not get wrecked here. Okay, go focus here. Focusing. Why am I horrible? Why? 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 I went the wrong way once, and then it screwed me up to go the wrong way like 2 other times. Holy moly! Holy moly! No! 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 Darn. Well, got a decent number there. Man, if this music wasn't such a banger, oh my god. Okay, meanwhile in chat. You got this. Oh. Turns out I don't got this. Alright, hold breath, defend, defend. And now we shall do it all over again from square one. I believe I updated the counter, but if I didn't, I apologize. No, I did. I did. This area looks perfectly safe. Perfectly safe area. Defend. Root Buster. Defend. So now it's Interest Knives, which is also a pretty easy attack. I say despite me losing the knives like a second ago. And also getting hit 3 times by knives. Well, okay. Why? Why am I so bad? Can we just like restart the fight right now? Like, can I just like give up? Oh, why? Alright. Just gotta flawless this so I don't lose a party member. And I did not. This is not the run. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the run by a long shot. Oh my god, they're dying. They're horrible. We're dead. Where's this? Bad run. Bad run by far. Horrible run. This is not the run. We're going down. At least we're going down swinging. Ouch. Swinging for the fences. Again. Alright, so run number 57, very cursed, but it's over, so we forget about that. I should try to do well now. Meanwhile in chat, the new generation don't play Hearthstone. It's true. It's true. Okay. Fun game. It's alright. Defending, avoiding some thingies in the sky. Oh, when the bass hits. No, not the bass. When like the chorus of a song? No, what's that part called? Oh, the name escapes me. The something of a song. The something, not the... No. Like, it changes verse to like the main sort of verse of the song. Bars? No. Oh, no. I don't know. Forget about it. Forget about it. Defend, Root Buster, defend. The second move is the daggers. Well, for some reason, don't know why I'm screwing up on them. Left, down, up, down, that way. Defend, Root Buster, defend. The next is T. Okay. Oh no, we're sideways now, aren't we? Darn, why? Why must you be like this? Up and down is so much easier. I mean, left and right is so much easier. Well, my party's a little bit dead. A little bit dead. Yeah, a little dead. Little dying. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. It's okay. Should I waste a spin cake or something on here? Or just heal Susie? What's the chance to get killed? Rouse? Yeah, definitely Rouse gets killed next turn. Because it's the corridor that, like, hits me a lot. So I'll either use Spin Cake or heal team for 100. I'll full heal. You! Root Bust. And you defend. Meanwhile in chat, nothing new. Okay. Alright. Weird fun fact, but don't look too closely at the camera. Because... I'm dying. Why am I dying? No. That's not what I meant to say at all. I meant... What's unfortunate about like webcam technology in the year 2000, whatever the hell you're in. Well, what year did I buy the webcam? Actually, I didn't buy it. I got a gift. Anyways, even to date, webcams suck. So no matter what I'm doing, you could look. You can see my voice, my talking. It's off sync. It's slightly behind. The webcam is slightly behind. That's just because the webcam sucks, right? Webcam technology sucks. Why does it suck so badly? I don't know. But if I wave my arms... Between me and doing it in real life and seeing it in my OBS, I see there's a delay. So therefore, there's a delay with my mouth as well, you know, and it sucks. But that's life. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah, right, video gaming. Let's play this video game here. You heal. You root bust. Then you are okay. You're alright. You're okay. You're alright. You just defend. I guess you heal yourself, but nah. The next attack is slashes. I don't think this is the run either. I clicked that. I misclicked that. It not mean to go core defend. Rude Buster, and I don't want Rouse to go down. I guess I'll spend a turn healing Rouse. Turns towards camera. Am I right? Let's spend a turn healing Rouse. You could use Spaghetti Code, I guess. Is that rude to Rouse? Where it's like his life don't matter? That I just use Spaghetti Code, heal him, and Susie a little bit? No, let's heal him for a proper amount of hundreds of healing. Yes, yes, yes. Rude Buster! Okay. Now, yes, yes, trash talking. Yes, the second phase. Let's go here. Well, here looks safe. Get some more TP here. Defend? Not enough. Gotta use item. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Tension gem. Wrong button. Wrong button. And defend. The next attack is teeth that switch directions. Meanwhile in chat. Tip. Spend your points for the thing in the B rank room for revivements. Yeah, I think you get one like that, and I did get one like that. So I'm like, yeah. I think you, yeah, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking so weirdly here. I think you get one like that, only once. I'm not sure. I think it's like a rare item, and I did get it already. Maybe continue reading. On the first attack, use knife. Use Chris to hold breath. I did that. Yeah, I do it all the time. And defend with everyone. After that, keep defending, but use Susie for Root Buster. Yes, this is the strategy. You got this. Exclamation points. Yeah, thanks. Okay. The next attack is teeth that switch directions. All right. Just like the snake. Doesn't make sense. Moving on. Don't think about it too hard. Just don't think about it at all. In fact, stop thinking. I'm taking damage. Did I forget to hold breath? Why am I going so slowly? Maybe this controller's bugged and I was holding down the X key. But the X key was being pressed down. Why was I moving so slowly for real though? Was that my imagination? For real. That was weird. Very odd. Okay, let's revive. And you can heal. Or I have enough TP. You heal yourself. The next attack is a corridor of death. A different corridor of death. In fact, this one I find easier for some reason. Although I do take hits. Here. Okay. A perfect turn to use Spaghetti Code. And you shall use Root Buster. And you shall defend. And it's just daggers that go around you. Daggers! Reminds me of that game. Daggerfall. Which is a Oblivion game. What am I thinking of right now? Okay. Skyrim. Everyone calls Skyrim, but the full name is something. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes. Daggerfall. They made a Unity port at one point, which actually turns out really awesome. But that game is unbelievably massive. I'm going the wrong ways. Why am I going the wrong ways? And my people are dead. Sure. The next attack is slashing. Yes. Trash talk. Thank you very much. Ouch. Okay, don't need. Fine, let's revive you. And then use Root Buster. And then, let's see. The next attack is stars that could home in on you afterwards. Alright. So I missed one Root Buster turn, so we're gonna have to deal with a bad attacks later on. Or maybe I missed two, I don't know. I'm not really keeping track here. All these runs sort of blend together at a certain point. Alright. Perfect time for healing of everybody. Do I have one of those? Sure. Then you use Root Buster and you defend. The next attack is Teeth that can switch directions as well as go crisscross, which is horrible and kills me horribly. Oh yeah, it's horrible killing. Oh, I love it. Meanwhile, the fountain in the background is totally RGB right now. Okay. I took like 2 hits there. Ouch. But Susie's not down. Do I have revives? I'm thinking that this is probably a better move here. Just to heal Susie. Rather than to revive Rousey and give Susie a little thing. What's the next move? Oh yeah, the knives that kill me for some reason. Way worse than usual. Despite them just like being a little bit faster. Just a little bit of extra fastness kills me for some reason. Okay. A or B? Let's switch back to the other joke. For the downtime of thinking about this, I shall open the other joke from the previous stream. For I think it is actually a better joke. A funnier joke. There we go. I want to get off of Mr. Roaring Nice Wild Ride. Now that's a Roller Coaster Tycoon joke. Okay. Let's see. Let's think. Think. If I take 1 damage, then Rousey gets killed again. But I don't know. Yeah. Let's revive. And you, Rude Buster. And then we're gonna have to brace ourselves for some crazy killing. It'll be quite painful. If it's not knives, that means I've done enough Root Busters to get to like the 2nd phase. You won't even say anything, huh? Wait, does that mean I'm 2nd phasing? If like I get... No, I'm not. Okay. Well, I guess, we're gonna have to do some punching here today. Folks, let's get on into the ring. You're the UFC Championship, or let's get ready to rumble. That's like 4 different things in one right there. This is not UFC at all. And rumble, the guy that says let's get ready to rumble, that's completely different as well. That's not. I don't know what I'm making here. I don't know what references I'm making here. Let's just have a nice fun time. I also have no idea what the next attack is either. Take it. Come on. Oh. It is the final phase. Good. Oh, Dio. Okay. For this phase, I shall heal. And then it's the turn where the knight does nothing. To power up. So now we're making it to the final act here. We're actually pretty far. I know, Chris. Yes, Chris. Yes. Yes, it's the Resident Evil references. Good stuff. It's like a little... I don't want to gross you out. There's a little like gunk in like the controller. I guess that does gross you out. I'm sorry about that. No. Forget about it. There's no such thing. Not like gunk, like, you know, like just a little bit that gets like in between the cracks, which is like it's not goo. It's not like slime. It's just like dust. It's dust. So it's not disgusting or crazy. You know, no one puked on his controller. You know, it gives me a weird idea. That reminds me of something completely unrelated. All right, so this is the final attack. As you can see, the knight is totally like what's that? The word escaped me. He's tweaking. What's it called when someone's on drugs and they're like twitching around? There's a word for that. I think it is tweaking. So this joke would be funnier if I knew the word right away, rather than have to like brainstorm and come up with it right on the spot here. Oh well. Plus, I guess it's not really good imagery, and it's not really a funny joke either. But this guy's going crazy. This knight is freaking out. All right. By the power of the RGB fountain in the background, we're gonna try our best here for the big crazy attack. After you just gotta beat this and actually beat this. Actually, we're done. We finally beat the knight if I beat this. And I'm going to be happy and say to myself, wow, I'm still awesome. In the past, I have beaten the game N, like, in my teens. And I also beat Cave Story Plus, like 100% of it. These, like, you're hearing these things, you're like, if you don't know the games, you're like, whatever. If you know the games, you're like, oh my god, he actually did that? He did that? What the hell? So I in the past, I've been awesome, but I'm in my old ages now. I'm in my 30s. So I don't got the hand-eye coordination anymore. So hopefully we could do this. Hopefully I'm still good. It's like a prove to yourself you're still good sort of thing. You know? Don't worry about it. So, the Knight's attack is sucking in stars first. So go to like the bottom left, this greenish sort of area. Then start sucking around. So you gotta play some Super Hexagon and go around the Knight one time, like in this way, on your see this way, for you. Counterclockwise for me, clockwise. And after that, go into one of the corners because they do like an expand outwards attack. And then after that, they slash across the middle of the screen. So don't go in the middle area, or like, yeah, like don't go like in this area of the screen, like that kind of like that, but in the middle. So it's like a sideways sort of like more middle of the screen sort of attack. Do you have a revive mid left? This is the last attack because there's no. Oh, actually maybe. Sound of me opening items and nothing there. Okay. No. It's just Chris's HP now. Okay. Thinking. Alright, so, like I said, close by, round the corner, far away, avoid slash. Alright, so those are the steps. I'm gonna be quiet and focus on doing this. Take a little water. I need all my focus, so I'm gonna be quiet here. Alright. Oh, incredible! Whoa! What? Whoa, Gaster's like, I felt there, shining your power a little further. Gaster's like, wow, you can do it! You can do it! Wow, you can do it! Ah, yeah, you got this! Next time you got this! Okay, thanks, Gaster. You can tell that's how he was. He's thinking, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing there. Oh, life. 59. Sorry, I just joined. No, I'm not trying to be like mean and be like click. I was just clicking it because I never realized that if you have an empty inventory, you just click it and nothing happens and make a sound. That's fun. I wasn't trying to be mean to you. I'm sorry, my friend of friendliness. My friend of friendliness. Anyways, moving on. Here we go again! Yes. I want to get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride. I want to get off of Mr. Roaring Knight's wild ride! Defend. Alright, start attack, go. Excuse me, perfect. Okay, bad. This area looks safe. Defend, Rude Buster, defend, or I guess I could use Spaghetti Code here. Nah. Spaghetti Code next turn. In the corner of my eye, I see someone said something in chat. I'm going poorly. Why am I poorly? Alright, good. Now let's Spaghetti Code. For no reason in particular. No reason. Rude Buster and defend. Meanwhile, chat. Oof, why is Chris taking so much more damage compared to the others? No, it's the opposite of that. Chris taking so less damage. Oh, right, this attack. Well, it took one hit. Rousey's almost dead, but we got healing. We got heals. Heals for days. Rousey is totally fine. Perfectly acceptably fine. Perfectly amazingly fine. He's fine. Fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. The star attack just hit Chris for 60. And the other... Oh! I guess it's just random chance. Because it shouldn't be. But it does seem like as though the star attack does like not... Because most attacks, they have like a higher percentage to hit the other ones, the other teammates. And the star attack is just like random chance, I think. Or I don't know. You know, one day this game's going to be bad of mind, probably pretty soon. And we'll just know the answers of like the mathematical calculations that are involved here. Maybe it's already bad of mind, I don't know. Whatever. The next attack is Corridor of Death. Oh, perfect. I love dying. I do it every day. Note this is a joke. For legal reasons, consider not dying. Why am I so bad at gaming? Why am I so bad at gaming for real? What the hell? Okay. 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 What the heck? Alright. Well. Let's pretend that never happened. This area looks safe. So far, so good. The next attack is daggers. Okay. Acceptable. Flawless. Flawless is good. I'm happy to do flawless. The third attack I can never do flawless, so we're not going to do it flawless. Flawless possibly. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong attack. I'm thinking of the next attack. The next attack I can't do flawless. This attack I could definitely do flawless. As I have in the past. And I did it again. Once again, flawless. Excellent. Defend. This is the attack I cannot do flawless. Just gotta look in the distance and see where you're going in life. No, there was no safe place there, man. There was no safe place, man. Man, there was no safe place there, man. Man, there was no safe place. What am I doing? Ouch. Okay. So we're gonna waste a couple turns reviving. Because of the one turn of being bad. The next move is stars. Oh, you can tell because trash talking. Hard read. Attempt 69 is winner. It could be. You never know. I would be delighted if 69 was the one I went on. That would be great. For real, for real, for real. Now what did the kids say? Oh, no cap. Yes, no cap. No cap. If 69 was the one where I win, then that would just be very yeet. That is incorrect usage of that is incorrect usage of that word. I am offended by myself. I am offended for you, chat members, to say the word yeet in such a way. Moving on. So Teeth can switch directions. Oh, amazing. Oh, perfect. Oh, I love this attack. That's a joke. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. All things being equal, that was pretty okay. Spaghetti Code, Rude Buster, and Defend. The next attack is Corridor of Death, but differently. The more three-dimensional one. Well, the one that looks a little more three-dimensional. Yes, 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 yes. Trash talk. Well, at least, in my opinion, it looks a little more three-dimensional. Now to find a safe place. Perfect. Now, the next attack is daggers. I probably just attack. And then defend here. Nothing new in chat. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. Daggers, 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 daggers. Circular daggers. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, my notes are correct here. I swear, it may be that I play this so much that I don't need notes in the future one day. And I'm just like, I might like be like on a beach when I'm 70 years old or something, somewhere in the future, and be like, oh yeah, Deltarune. It was the attacks were stars, daggers, teeth, corridor, slashes, stars, teeth, corridor, daggers, slashes, stars, teeth, daggers. And I'll just remember it. But so far, who knows? Moving on. What the hell's attack? Alright, yeah, corridor. Okay. Okay. Alright. Perfectly good. Perfectly ultimate great Mothman. Alright. Spin cake, no. What's it? Spin cake on 40? I'll use this. And then you, this. And you, this. The next attack is slashing. The attack that I feel like is the easiest, yet still get wrecked by it occasionally. So I'm gonna try hard here, not to get wrecked. All I gotta do, up and down. All I gotta do, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of TP from that. But that's alright. What does TP stand for again? Tension points? I feel like, I really feel like they made a joke in like chapter 1 or something where it was like, I thought it stood for toilet paper or something like that. I swear to God. Am I remembering that right? I don't know. I'll ask chat. Okay. The next attack is stars that can home in on you afterwards. Alright. Sounds like fun. So give up. Yes, yes, yes. Why is that one star faster? And then I go like, whoa. Around the world. Ouch. Perfect time for healing. Although I need tension. I need that. Maybe Ralsei could do the healing. Yeah, sure. Well, no. Yes, yes, yes. Then you spin cake us. And let's see. The next attack is teeth that could go through 3 different directions. You know, I have a wireless controller, but I never use the wireless functionality. This computer, as well, doesn't have like Bluetooth, and also I didn't buy like, you know, like a little Bluetooth dongle. But I feel like Bluetooth dongles are not going to compare to like the Microsoft like actual dongle that comes with this. And those are like $70 in Canadian money or something. So, and like, I mean, compete in terms of latency. And plus, I don't know, then you have to use batteries, kind of pain too. You know, just why not use a wire? Wires are alright. I thought it stood for toilet paper. Feels like a very Toby joke, yeah. I know. No, I swear, 95% chance. 97% chance. 90% chance it's in the game somewhere. Alright, spin cake, and then I have to watch out for teeth. Watch out for them teeth. My dog don't bite. My dog don't bite. Don't worry, my dog don't bite. The dog. Why am I screwing up? Okay. Oh. Oh, painful. Okay. You get revived. The next attack is daggers that kill me. Okay. Wait, no, it isn't. I must be near the end. Why am I dying so far? Why am I bad? Why am I bad? Why am I bad? Why am I bad? Okay. Now, for this is a free turn, so I'm gonna revive. We're actually like amazing. We're at the end. This is it. This is the cooldown turn. So I could do whatever I want here. This is perfect. Revive, not revive dust. Where's I only have dust. Alright, fine. Revive dust, and then you. Since they'll be revived, then I'll use the item. No, I don't need that healing. We're actually almost in the next phase because this is. I guess okay. So Ralsei is gonna be revived. Then I'll heal him up to. Let's see. Wait, go back. The dust. 25% HP. What's excuse me, what's 25% of 140? 25%, so it's 25 plus whatever 25% of 40 is, which is 10? 25% of 40 is 10? Wait, doesn't make sense. 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, he'll be at 35. 35 plus... what? 35 plus 120 is... 40... 50... It's overheal. I guess... I'm at the end of the game. I don't have to, like, heal perfectly. You know? That's overheal, yeah, definitely. 35 plus 100, which is... yeah, so he'll feel 5 under. So either 5 under or a little bit extra. Wasted full. I guess I could use it. Yeah, it'd be wasteful. No. And I'll heal Chris for the last. No, the next turn I can't really heal Chris. I have to defend with all 3 people. But this is like totally great. Phil Barber doing great here. Heal Chris with item next turn. Heal all items. Or Ralsei spell. Oh! No. Because the next turn, after this turn, I should probably defend with all characters to get the maximum amount of, like, damage reduction. Because it might get hit a couple times. That's my strategy. I'm not sure if it's the best. I don't even know if it matters in the last attack. But I'll go with that strategy. Yeah, just put... okay. I maybe Ralsei spell. No, but I don't care about my items. No, we're not using Ralsei spell. I'll just use this on Ralsei afterwards because he's going to be revived. Revived! Ralsei! Healaged! Hehehe. Man, I'm done talking. People like you just piss me off. Interestingly, in terms of swear words in Deltarune, I think the only one that's really used, and it's actually used kind of often, is the word ass. And I guess technically piss is like also like a pseudo swear word, like a very weak one. That's also used. So they don't use like hard swear words. They don't use no F words, man. They don't use the B word or the really bad words, which are like the racial words, you know. But they use like the light swear words like ass and piss and damn. Okay, glowing. Oh lordy, he glowing. Wait. And then defend. Okay, we're at the end here again. I am getting better at this game apparently, because look, we're at the end like twice so far in this run. Meanwhile, chat. In what scenario would you recall words to be used in Deltarune? What? In what scenario would the racial words be used in... oh, racial. Sorry, I misread it first. Okay, heal would revive if it weren't the swoon. Let's see. Racial words. How would they be used in Deltarune? I don't know. I don't want to go down that avenue of thought. Because, like, I feel like no matter what you say, it's a loose scenario. Like, people are going to be like, yeah, the more I say, the more it's like, cut the feed, get him out of here, don't continue talking. Like, well, what would I get? Everyone's a monster. Everyone's a monster, except for Chris. What if people are racist against Chris? Oh my god. He's the only human. We don't know. Because it never occurs on screen. Actually, I mean, no, and everyone seems to like him. Like them. But there could be like, I don't know, is there like human civilizations in this world as well? I don't know. Hard to say. Monster human racism? I don't know. Everyone thought Chris was weird. Yeah. But like no one like hates him. No, hates them. No one hates like Chris. Like before we intervened and became like control and like even Noelle's like hung out with you. play some piano at my house, whatever. Whatever. Hang out with a child, watch some TV together, whatever. Sure. Yeah. Interestingly, on like the Deltarune subreddit, someone was talking about like, what's it called? They associate with Chris because of their neural divergence. The person on subreddit on Deltarune, and they're saying like the weirdnesses and like the sensory things, because you know like Chris likes to like eat moss and things, like touch moss and eat it and stuff like that. Those sensory things, those like go in with what they have. It's similar to them, to the person in subreddit. So they were thinking like, it's good to have like representation of such things, even if it's not true, or maybe they're reading into it. I don't know. But basically, yeah, they're saying like, oh, maybe Chris is autistic like me. They're saying that's what the person said. Anyways, well, that's just like a side thing. Let's forget about that. Let's rechat. Just so you know, this is a chapter 1 spoiler. I mean, I assume everyone knows chapter 1 and 2 and 3 here. I don't know chapter 4. I never played it. I never played chapter 4. That's why it's no chapter 4 spoilers for me. Noelle's relationship with Chris is essentially, you terrorize me on a daily. Oh, really? Because, but I like being screwed, so it's a... Whoa, it is true that Noelle has, that like, maybe Noelle and Chris do actually have like a parasocial relationship, or like yeah, like a not a good relationship. I don't know. I think Chris is like the Chris before we came to this place was not horrible person, just like a little prankster, a little bit like kind of a dick sometimes, you know, like not horrible, but not like horrible. I don't know. It's hard to say. Love the fact that if you're good enough, you can just not get the shadow mantle. I know, eh? I don't do anything evil. Gonna beat this game without hurting a single soul, except the knight, which I punched a bunch. And I guess you could technically also beat like Queen's force fields with violence, and you can. You could just defeat King with King of Bounce too. Like, that's just like a wait out. You gotta wait him out basically. The king fight doesn't do anything. You don't do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. The ending I think switches things just slightly, but the main change at the ending of the king fight in chapter 1 is like, if you were nice to the people, like all the toys and the cards, then they help you out in the end. Meanwhile in chat, Chris is not like humans. Yeah, 'cause it's like he was raised by monsters, so he wants to like be one, you know? You want to be like the people around you. It's like for culture and reason and things. So we put on like little headbands with horns, which, you know. And I should probably read the entirety of what Chat Messenger says before I say things. Chris and I like to be human. In chapter 2 and 4 at the library, you can read a book at the library about humans. Chris will immediately put down the book. I feel like that's because the book is like a biology textbook, and there's like nudes in there. Well, not nudes, but like biology things. And so he's like, oh, okay, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I'm okay. I don't want to see that. So I'm okay. And also, we're there too, and we're watching. You know, and so it's kind of like, I don't want someone looking over my shoulder where I'm looking at like a biology textbook. But yeah, I get your point though. Now for the final chat message. Playful terrorizing, like hiding under the bed or pulling pranks that play on Noelle's fears. Yeah, he is kind of a dick to Noelle. It's unfortunate. And you could really like. Can we talk for a second about how effed up Snowgrave is in like chapter 2? You force your friend, well, Chris's friend, to kill their other friend. That's like Toby Fox went above and beyond like the whole, like all the bad stuff in Deltarune, in Undertale. That's worse, I think. I think the Snowgrave in chapter 2 is worse. than the worst thing you could do in Deltarune, in Undertale. Which is killing everybody. Because it also has like manipulation and stuff like that. I'm like, oh. Meanwhile, the fact that Noelle believes Snowgrave is just a prank for the first half of the route is very telling. Yeah. It's like, yeah, she just have like a personality with him and stuff. Or it could, with Chris. Or it could also be that like the soul, us talking, has like an influencing evil effect. Note that also, I've never played chapter 4, so I have no idea if there's like spoilers in there or anything like that. Or like, you ever notice in like in chapter 1, when like you go off with Susie alone and you're the heart, no matter your decision. Also, when in chapter 2 too, when you're talking, when Susie's making decisions while talking to Noelle, you're the heart talking, but Susie didn't pick what you're picking. She does what she wants. So I don't know. I think Susie's like a strong-willed individual, so she could like get around that. Okay, we should actually like do this fight. Let me just get wrecked here real quick, or not. Okay. Time for this. Time for gameplay. I want to go in close first, because the stars coming from sides. Then go around. Then go forward in one of the 4 corners to avoid damage. Then avoid the slash. Avoid the explosion, then avoid the slashes. Alright. Alright, no talking. I have to be concentration here. Oh, it's Super Hexagon right now. I'm standing in the wrong place. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god. We freaking done it. We freaking done did it. 1 HP Rouse. 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if you saw that. Oh, it was a 1 HP Chris. Now it doesn't matter what you do. You just attack. You attack. You're punching. You're punching. Don't matter. Punch knight. Punch knight. Cause it's over. We won. It's over. And to celebrate, I have this. Yeah! We done did it, yeah! We are family. Oh, it's over. Over 9,000. Attempt number 60. Don't need this anymore. This not needed. This not needed because I'm happy. We actually beat it? We actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on. We were just getting started. Meanwhile, attempt number 60. Underneath me on screen. Yeah. Now, not so tough now, are you? And then she gets whooshed. Or swoon. Susie? How could you? It's like a car crash sound effect. No, you can't. You can't take her. And then out of nowhere, oh my god, it's, what's her name? Undyne. Hey, you, stop, police. What the hell is going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? Put me down. You know, I think you could like actually miss the crystal here, like not pick it up and just leave. For real, for real, for real. Which I'm not gonna do that. Hey. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I really want to just soak this in and read this. Huh? Her face contorted. It looks like she's having a nightmare. Interestingly, if you check on her, with like you just lose right away. She's just sleeping peacefully, but she witnessed the entire fight, so she's like, yeah. Meanwhile, you're right. Somehow I thought we had won for a moment, that it would be able to end the battle here and now. You were so brave, and yet, in the end, our struggle, it's only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Can I talk to you again? Chris, I'll be fine, but if I'm hurt this badly, then Susie, she must be... Chris, you'll have to make sure she's alright, won't you? Can I talk to you again? Nothing new? Can I talk to you a third time? Oh yeah, okay, nothing new. Yeah. Come on, pick up the thing. Interestingly, it gives you the shell crystal and like a sword or something. I don't know. Give me. Let's add it to your key items. Black sword, black shard. Let's add it to your weapons. Now I'm gonna read chat. I mean, we should probably like in terms of the story like skedaddle, but let's just read some chat. Where am I in chat? So many things have gone on. Let's go! Yeah! Now try mercy. That's a reference. Or else we'll land the final blow. I wasn't here for it. Can you do it again? You're a beast, man! No Salamantle, so damn good. Thanks. It only took 60 attempts. Turns out, just spend, let's see, it took 3 hours the first stream, like 2.5 hours the second stream, and now I'm 1.5 hour in. How many hours is that? 3.5 plus 2.5 is 7 hours. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6 hours. Then an hour and a half now, so 7.5 hours. So it only took 7.5 hours. Easy, man. I mean, I just failed a bunch of times over and over again. Congrats. I came blah 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 blah. Susie wanted to the extra 9 attempts. It is weird how he seems to fizzle. Yeah. He isn't even below half health. Yeah. Maybe like some sort of unstableness to his character. I don't know. I think the Japanese dialogue, Ralph says, "Why would you do that?" Interesting. Interesting. She knew how Chris did. She knew what Chris did. There's a very good theory video regarding this moment, which I could like now actually experience because I'm over it. I'm done with it now. I could play chapter 4 and experience the new lore videos that everyone's posting. There. You know, it sucks not doing chapter 4 because I'm just browsing YouTube and it's like, who is this character? It's like, I don't know. Why? But don't spoil things to your thumbnails. Holy crappers, madappers, man. And so I see spoilers sometimes. Like, okay. I saw in a thumbnail, Susie Dark Fountain starts a Dark Fountain chapter 4. Is that a thing? Is that a spoiler? I don't know. I'm spoiled because of that. I have no idea if that's a thing. Like, I don't know. Turiel saw what Chris did to Susie and Ralph say, "Oh, you think that Chris was the one that like swooned them?" That's a theory too, I think. Yeah. That's a theory. Chris is the only. Chris, this is only the beginning, isn't it? Interesting phrasing. Yeah. He know more. He know more than he let on. Well, I don't need these notes anymore saying like things. Okay. That's what I said in my comment. You only read the first half, Lamo. Sorry. My bad. I apologize. Let's run. Am I running? Oh, this button's running on controller. Sorry, I always play with keyboard only. Yes. Let's go. Wait, are you interactable? Oh, you can't touch them. Sure, a lot of spears. I wonder if Chris like intentionally. There you are. Sure, it's foggy around here. Can't see anything. So imagine like This is like, if the dark fountain is like in the middle of the living room, this is like the edge. This is near the door in physical, non-physical space or something. Because now that, like, I've beaten this chapter before, right? Like the first time around. So I know, like, without actually being like, I beat just like, you know, you get wrecked and you continue on, right? So I know this is like, there's a door. Some kind of door here. It's YOLO. YOLO. You know what I love doing? Using very outdated slang, unironically. So that's why I say YOLO sometimes. Because it makes people mad. Moving on. And sort of fades. We're in the light world? Wait, Chris, I still see something. They're down there. They're down there. The music bopping. Down here, past the church. The door closed. Hey! Hey, open up! Undyne, Officer Undyne, say something! Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? So, I guess the implication is that the knight and Undyne went there. Meanwhile, a panel. What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock. Chris, what the hell is going on? I'm clicking, nothing. What? Why did they take Undyne in here? And why are they trying to take why were they trying to take Turiel? Maybe because boss monsters. That's not a thing though in this game though. What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... There's a lot of thoughts in her head going around. It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. Well, we can't, right? We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Toriel! She's still in the... I read that a little wrong. Damn it! I hate to give up here, Chris, but ellipsis. Let's just go steal that fountain. Yeah. So it's sort of like melancholy situation here where we can't continue going. Well, I mean, she can't. What does Chris do? On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. One had a pine tree beside it. Ooh, foresty. Oh yeah, so like Noel's family. There you go. One had an officer's badge beside it. So like Undyne being in there, I guess. Okay. And one, or maybe that's the first one. And one had the Deltarune. So that's just like, it's kind of like the Dreamer household, like family crest also. But it's also just like, in this world, it's just like having a cross, like a religious symbol, like a, or like, yeah, a cross or a fish or other religious symbols escape me right now. The Bodhisattva? What's that called again? Or, I don't remember a religious symbol off the top of my head. With the Star of David? That's a religious symbol as well. Deltarune. Ellipsis. Somehow Chris unlocked the door. be continued. Now to rechat. Oh, keep playing. No, continue chapter 4, yes. I assume it saves, but just in case. I probably should click this. And then just exit out at the earliest opportunity. I mean, why not play some chapter 4 now? I don't see why not. Let's see. Right now it's 2:24 in my time zone. And I have to leave at like 4. So that gives me loads of effing time. Let's rechat while I'm here. Turns I guess I don't need this anymore. That's not needed anymore. Not needed. It's over. We done did it. So just continuing on. But I gotta rechat first. Let's rechat. And drink some water too. Delicious. Let's see, where the hell am I in chat right now? I did the fight Mantless. Was really hard, but good items. Good item really help. Good item to help. Wait. No, YOLO is an acronym. You only die once. You live all the time until then. Interesting. Oh, it's a bad acronym. Undyne may be able to defeat the knight at this point if she has her true hero form. I think the adult monsters in this universe, remember I don't know anything chapter 4, are like mega powerful compared to like the kids, and we're playing as like a teenager, right? I think yeah. So I think like it actually like mirrors like Undyne in real life bench pressing a car in chapter 2. What was it, chapter 1? I think it was chapter 2. Bench pressing car. So I mean, if she could like use her strength in the dark world, she's also probably like crazy powerful too. So just saying, it was probably like a really good move for Chris to slash tires in the end of chapter 2. Because yeah, like if the strategy was to like try to defeat the knight, if Chris somehow knows the future, I feel like maybe the narrative is gonna go in a weird way where like it turns out. Remember, I don't know anything about chapter 4. It turns out that it's like a time loop or something, where you can see that there's hesitation for Chris to go in the first dark fountain in the first part, but then they like start their own dark fountain. They come up with a plan. They do Snowgrave possibly. It may be that like our whole thinking is incorrect, and that when the game is all the way said and done, we find out that the Snowgrave route was actually the good route, and we want to destroy the universe or something, or we have to like do these evil things intentionally because it's the only way to like save the universe or something, some like weird thing like that. But what I personally think, this is my theory, is that since in the game's code there is actually a chapter 0, like a graphic for it at least, I think the very last thing to be released is going to be like chapter 7 and then chapter 0, and it only unlocks after you beat chapter 7, and it's going to be a prequel to chapter 1, of course, where it's all cutscene. Because you are not in control of Chris. You have no heart. There's no soul happening. You're witnessing, but you're only as like a narrative device. Because usually our power to like see over what's happening is congruent with the heart and existing in the world, being like the soul inside Chris. So we see like a backstory. We see Chris as Chris. Chris like chilling. Chris doing his own, their own thing, just chilling, like hang out. Maybe even find out what, like maybe they're hanging out with Des, and then you find out how Des got like fell into a dark fountain or something, something like that. I don't know. That you have to find her, something weird like that. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be a chapter 0, and we don't control anything. We find out in the end that Chris gets like a prosthetic heart or something, and that's how we can control him. How we could like log in to his heart and be like the soul and do stuff. Controlled, yeah, something like that. I swear, like recontextualizing the entire game. I don't know. That's just my theory. That's it. That's my hypothesis. Meanwhile, in chat, oh god, it's involved text. I gotta read this all. Deltarune guy. Wait, so he didn't get the mantle? No, Deltarune is not tutorial related. Is religion related? Deltarune. We are Deltarune guy. Knight did not try to take Toriel, though. Knight did try to take Toriel, though. Yes. For some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, like I said, because the adults are, like, super powerful. Or at least, like... Yeah, I imagine. Well, the Undyne's powerful. What else? Chat, so did he get Shadow Mantle or no? No Shadow Mantle. No Shadow Mantle. No, I did it without Shadow Mantle. So we need to find... Big Boss and those other people. This maybe take longer than a week. I don't get the references. I know Big Boss is like from Metal Gear, but I don't get the other one. The other two. Oh, like the DARPA chief. No, that doesn't make sense. Dipper, Cole, something, Phillips. Who dat? I don't know. Next one. The guy, the shard, does a lot of damage to Star Dark enemies. So we could destroy his armor with it. Oh. Interesting. So, I don't know. Is there a fight with, like, the knight in Chapter 4 or in the future? I don't know Chapter 4 at all. Seriously. I don't think Chris wants to do the weird route. Well, they do flinch. Like, yeah, you know, when you kill... Okay, not kill. When you're in the video game world in Chapter 3, when you defeat Susie and Ralsei by slashing at them, he's like, Chris is like, oh no, they're like, you know, in anime when like the top part of their head is just like covered in darkness, it's like that. It's like, and you see a static sound, the unfeelingness of it. They're like, oh no, I can't look. So there's precedence to say that they don't want to do the weird route. It's true. It makes sense. You know, yeah, that's fair. Fair assessment. Deltarune fan based a 40-minute theory on little details that might exist for bug testing. For bug testing? Why don't you get Shadow Mantle though? 'Cause it's weird route stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm a good boy. And then in the live stream, he responded by saying he's a good boy and then like making a weird laughter. That was really weird, man. I don't know. This guy's weird. I'm out of his live stream. What's wrong with this guy? Deeper, that is a character that is responsible for pine trees. Cole Phelps is a police officer. Oh! So you're referencing and Metal Gear Solid Delta is about the release in which the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Interesting. The Shadow Mantle doesn't affect your mercy route. Whoa. You say that. But consider this. Consider all the hints that the game has given to you that this is bad. Consider, like, okay, when you're in the video game world, the route in like the third board, up and down and sideways, it's basically like a reference to Chapter 2 when after you do the weird route, you take like the sewers. Exactly the same sort of thing where it's more of like a less detailed area. That's one reference. Second reference, and like this in like the first board of the video game, there's a bird, a blue bird, I might add, which is obviously referencing Birdly, that you can kill completely optionally. There's nothing, no benefit to that. You don't get XP. You don't need it anymore at that point. In like the journey, just because for spitefulness, to be spiteful, just be thorough, because you're not thinking, because you're being evil, because you're killing everybody. This is, I seriously say, in my mind, in my heart, I believe that to get to Shadow Mantle in chapter 3, that is weird route stuff. That's you're being bad. Even if it's 2 points removed from real human, from real existence, they're not characters in a video game. They're characters in a video game in a video game. In a dark world. They're just hanging out. They're just being chill. They're just being bros. They're walking around. And then you come along, you get a knife, and you stab them to death, and then they start attacking because obviously you're killing them. But they were totally like not hostile before that. Like, it is evil. You're being evil. That's why I didn't get it. It is evil. It is evil. It is bad. Even if they don't exist, you're perpetuating evil. And the game is about being good. Let's start next chapter. But first, let me read the more chat messages. The Shadow Mantle doesn't affect your Mercy route. The code doesn't set it in the Snowgrave after getting the mantle. Or does anything. Yeah. It may not do in the code, but you know what you did. Plus, it's funner this way. Well, I just demonstrated that I could beat the Roaring Knight without a Shadow Mantle. And it was a fun run. That was good. That was fun. And so I did. I demonstrated I did it, and it was fun this way as well. So all things aside, even if it wasn't, if the game doesn't care, if you're being evil or doing it or whatever, it's funner this way. You can do it normally in the game or does anything. You can just get it normally. It is just a game in a game after all. ERAM said it is all fake and the Snowgrave stuff are for casual players. You would understand it after chapter 4. Because of the difference. The different. Am I reading this right? Because of the different. All right. Howdy. How's the furthest you got in the fight? Oh, I beat it. That's it. Full stop. Beat it. The Shadow Mantle might hide a secret ending, though. Yeah, I guess. Like, oh, wait. Of course, the game keeps track of that. The game keeps track of your inventory, so it has to keep track in that sense. That it keeps track that you did the evil deeds to get the Shadow Mantle. Anyways, let's actually play chapter 4. I've never been this far. I've never been here. I never did this. Why not live stream it? And then the game closes and opens another instance of itself because it, changed chapters. Is this live streaming? Is this visible? Okay, good, it is. Put the music louder for me. Chapter 4. Apparently, this is the longest chapter in the game. It gets frozen and destroys and gets destroyed. I wonder what that's a reference to. Where am I in chat right now? The Shadow Mantle might have. I read that already. The 4 now unused Sky Mantle. Oh yeah, there is a Sky Mantle that's unused. It's true. The end of the video game selection seems to foreshadow that the player needs to sacrifice himself at the end. Whoa! Don't say some chapter 4 spoilers here. Are you having fun? Oh no, that's not chapter 4. So, sorry. That's right. It does that in chapter 3. Are you having fun? No? Then stop playing this stupid game. Yeah, Susie says that. I think Bro got it wrong. Congrats on meeting them. I both met them and bet them. Oh, isn't English a funny language? Beating, not meeting, yes. This is the most crazy theory I have ever seen. Okay, I'm highlighting that in chat so I know where I'm at in chat. Let's start chapter 4. Well, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I have no idea what's happening at all. Oh yeah, so meanwhile, back at the home, the Dreamer home. Here's Susie and Chris. The Knight. I wonder who's talking in this situation. I imagine it's Susie. The Knight. The Roaring Knight. Let me just narrator. The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. Until today. It felt kind of like, no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. But now, someone's taken Undyne into the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... you know, killed or something. I don't know. You know, there's no point talking about it. Chris, hurry up and seal the dark fountain. Seal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Interesting that like the game uses "it's time to wake up" because it's kind of like a dream world of sorts. It's like where your fantasies come true, and so yeah, the dark world. It is like a dream world. You know, the little use of the metaphors here and there. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Chris, are you listening? Meanwhile, Chris is like on his iPad. No. He's watching the video. Ooh ee ah, ooh ee ah. Ooh ee ah, ooh ee ah. With the spinning cat. Oh. It's amazing how I can just be in a room all alone and make myself laugh. Chris, are you listening? Ooh ee ah, ooh ee ah, ooh ee ah, ooh ee ah. You best be listening. It's time to wake up. Oh, so I guess they did it off screen, and it's just a jump cut. Yes, pancakes. The king of foods. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. Aww. That's another meme right there. The meme of like going like that, like a hand gif or gif on like an object. Chris, hurry up, or someone else will eat it. Chris, hurry up, or someone else will eat it. Oh, she woke up first. TV's kind of busted on top there. Interesting. I like. Good music. Really sets the tone. Investigate things. Well, I don't want to progress, so I probably shouldn't click on the door. TV, alright? It's a TV. The antenna was broken, but it's been taped up. Good. Yes, couch. Chariel the chair. Yes. Oh, I've walked into a cutscene. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Aw. Look at that. It's just one extra pixel on his face, on their face, and it is adorable. Did you rest well? Question mark. Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. That's true, I imagine. Oh well. No more TV just before bed. Chris, how the hell do you sleep through breakfast like this? Like this? Wait. Unlike we're in chapter, like, between chapter 1 and 2, where Chris was, like, doing stuff at night. And that's why I was sleeping in the classroom. This one, we were with Chris the entire time through the portal to the dark world and everything, right? So why would they be extra tired and sleep for longer? I guess this is just like a throwaway. It's nothing. This is not like some extra lore here. It's nothing. Butterscotch pancakes, infinite omelets. Okay. I never thought in my life the words butterscotch and pancakes together. But that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. And I am a grown adult, capable of going to stores and purchasing ingredients for food. And I feel like that. How do you make that? So look at the recipe: butterscotch, and then infuse it with pancake mixture and see what happens. Or just look it up. Living like there's gotta be a sin. Living like this gotta be a sin. Oh yeah, because she comes like from like a broken home maybe or something. It's speculated. There's always like the alludes to like being hungry and not getting enough food. It could be. Meanwhile, in chat, Susie, Chris. Note: you can return home for a while after this, so be sure you check everything you want. Turrell should make a breakfast restaurant. Butterscotch pancakes, man. Did I click out of the window? I did. My bad. Alright, we're back. Susie, how would you like to go to the service with us today? She's like, Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. I guess she's like kind of casually dressed, you know? Too casual for service. For church. Peachy? The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it. I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Chris, wait a second. You remember last night, right? Undyne, that place she was taken to. Wait, so this is why she's so chill, because she forgot. I was thinking like, why is Susie so chill right now? She forgot. She forgot, man. You know, forgot. Skull emoji. She forgot. Skull emoji. Future generations not gonna understand what the hell that means. Moving on. Tutorial should. Oh, I read that already. Nothing new in chat. The shelter. It's like close to the church, right? Close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around here knows how to get in. I think the first day is the Thursday, and then Friday's the second day. So then today's Saturday, like in the game, I mean. But so maybe they have church on Saturdays and not Sundays. I don't know. I think chapter 1's Thursday. I'm not sure 100%. Like someone has to check on, or like maybe I have to look it up. Someone in chat can look it up. Because I find it, I guess it's not too weird to have church on Saturday. Some religions do that. This is like some unknown religion. Some made up one for this universe. So it's alright to have church on Saturday. Whatever. I'm just thinking about that for some reason. Because I'm part of like religion has like church on Sundays. Maybe someone around, yeah. I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Chris, come on, try on your clothes. Just a second. Oh, just a second. And then they rush there. Those pancakes, though. Those are nice looking pixels. Here, try these on. Oh, we only see off screen? Whoa. Eyeball pixels. Sorry, Susie. All that fits are Azriel's old clothes. It's gonna be a weird joke. Oh, I can't. Nah, let's do this fun. Okay. Alright. Eyeball pixels. Is there like a keyboard shortcut to fix this? Okay, I just gotta fix it slowly. That joke was not worth it, the time and effort. Come on. Become perfect again. And snap. Alright, back to gameplay. Looked it up, yeah, it's Thursday. Nice! Chris and Susie did that feels... shimmy dance move. Did that feet shimmy dance move. I don't get it. Oh, what are you talking about? Shimmy dance move. Okay. Sorry, Susie. Oh, yeah, they're ready. Oh, Chris. Does she not look perfect? Isn't it like man's clothing? She looks very nice. Sorry, this is happening. I want to be nice, but then... Okay, let me think about what would I naturally respond if I wasn't live streaming right now. Okay, she looks a little off. Truthfully, a little off. But I want to be nice, so I'll say she looks nice. But Susie might get mad about that. Sorry, this is happening. I'll say sorry, this is happening. Okay, I'm chill. I'm on Susie's side. Sorry, this is happening. Shut up. This is your fault. Well, shall we all walk over together? Well, let's just get this over with. Whoa, her face changed. Everything changed. Or at least she took the hat, the bow tie or the hat. What was that? Anyways, well, It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Trash can. Well-watered flowers are blooming inside. Blooming inside. Interesting. The black little figurines in the windows are gone. Remember from like previous chapters? I guess because they all like, you know, the little figurines in the Dark World. The little dudes. The dude's gone. Microwave. Gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. There's some cinnamon buns baking cake in a stovetop. Interesting. Somehow there's already white fur sunk in bin. Gross. Does anyone clean that? So the implication is tutorials, I guess. Refrigerator. You know Italian, they call it a frigidaire, which is just a brand name, but that's what people call it. I guess it's one of those things where like the term of just the one brand took over, like how people call band-aids band-aids and how people call Q-tips Q-tips. So frigidaire. There are so many photos on the refrigerator. Don't show them. Asriel photo. Old family photo. Let's click everything. Huh, what are those little horns you're wearing? It's almost like you were trying to... Heh. More photos! Show me all the photos! Asriel photo. Ah! Why did you Photoshop Asriel to be... What? That's your brother? Oh, I mean... I guess she said Turiel. To be, yeah. Yeah, now that I look at it, he looks, different. Oh, he thinks it's Ralph. Wait, what? Who did I just think? I gotta read that over again. What she said. It's really important. Who she said that like he thought she thought it was even photoshopped. That's also one of those terms where like it's supposed to be like doctoring photos. But people use the word Photoshop because it's the most popular like thing to do it with. Back when I had like this playthrough of like Dom plays Mac classic games on YouTube, it exists. It's back there. It's old. One of the things that computer had was Photoshop, and you may be like, what? That's weird, because you don't know what I'm talking about. But then actually when you watch the videos, you're going to be like, whoa, that's really weird, because the computer is like 1995. Photoshop is very old, turns out. And that computer had Photoshop, and it worked. Back in the day. Photoshop existed for a long time. I said, I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences. Can I read it over again then? Well, let me read this one. Stop hugging the fridge, freezer freak. What? Stop hugging the fridge, freezer freak. Fridge freezer freak. Okay. Let me reread the photos. Asriel, Ralsei, who cares? Vanilla nerd or strawberry nerd? I'll crush them both. Oh. What if I click this one again? Chris, you better be nice to your mom. Seriously, you ever make her cry and I'll... Okay. Wait, so should I click other things twice? I guess I could. No, it's more like just the ones we're talking. Should I go in the bathroom? Yo, let's go to the bathroom together. Don't worry, no weird things happen in here. Hell no, wash your hands at church, Chris. You see, that's a reference. That's one of those like... That's one of those like... Yeah, it's like, actually, it's not foreshadowing, it's backshadowing. Yeah. Yo, check out my crib. So here we got some rooms. We got a mirror. Check out my reflection. Don't I look fly? I look fly as heck. It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, you feel like whatever you were, for just right now, it might be okay. Well, you feel like whatever you were, for just right now, it might be okay. Whatever you were. Wherever you were? Did I misread that? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's read it again. Susie is staring into the mirror with the two of you in it. Huh. What was I thinking? Nothing. I think she was like, I'll give this nerd a wedgie. No. What is... Huh. What was I thinking? Nothing. The door is locked. The door is locked. You know, before chapter 3 and 4 came out, people were speculating that, because for like the chapter 1 Dark World, you escape through a different room, right? You get to get out to leave it. You leave through a different door. People were speculating that the locked door here is the door that you escape from. Turns out no. Painting. Or like drawer. You open the drawer that contains how to draw dragons. Whoa, what the heck is... It's because it's like a lewd magazine, basically. You shut the drawer as fast as humanly possible. Humanly. Because you're human, oh my god. Chris, hey. Can we see that again, Chris? No. It's a cactus. It loves you, but mainly shows a sharp side. If only there was a word for that kind of personality. This flavor text. A word you liked. A word you liked. Sharp. I don't know. Knifeable? I don't get it. What's that word? What's it referencing there? Meanwhile in chat. Susie's holding something sinister. Something apples scented. Also, don't realize that you were still streaming. Just got back. Nice. I read a short comic of that. Tough love? Sudre. Moving on. Let's go to my room. Yo, here's my crib. Oh my god, check it out. Let's do some. Okay, I don't know about you guys. When you get your homies over, you gotta do some running in circles, man. It's the best thing ever. No, it's not. Well, why is there save here? I guess you could barely see it. A patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It feels different in your hand. And you knew that it was. Interesting. I recall before, like, even there was newsletter things or whatever, mentioning that in Chapter 4 there would be a save station outside of the Dark World. And I'm happy. Oh, huh? That's weird that it's, like, empty. I guess you never save in the file saved. Sure. Let's, yo, I see this shining here. I see it. But I want to click on other things first. Yo, computer time. Ah ha ha! What is this computer wallpaper? What age did you and your brother draw this at? Glad you didn't go to this cyber world. Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. What the hell? Hey. And in the corner, that's that cat thing from Castletown. You know, that shop thing? The cat? The Stitch thing? Whatever. Oh. She's talking about Sean? Or Seem the guy? Or is she talking about like a thing? I don't know what this is referencing, but it's a computer thing, I guess. It's in the background of the wallpaper. Maybe it's like a messenger program or something. Who knows? Is that all? There's always usually just 2 texts. Can we like toss some of your brother's CDs? No, I mean like a frisbee for fun. Come on. Can we like? Okay, this one has no extra flavor text. No, this is the same thing. Fed. Sorry. My drawer? Well, Chris's drawer? Closed drawer. Bed? Hey, the hell does your brother have all these prizes? Wait a sec. Oh crap, I've started a cutscene. What just dropped? The star? There, now you have a prize. There you go! The Susie prize for having me over your house. Man, Susie's so based. Seriously. Awesome friend. Your bed. I think something interesting's gonna happen here if I talk to Cage. Hey, don't you know you... Hey, didn't know you owned a bird or something. Don't really like how you nodded at or something. Bloodstain? Can I talk to the bloodstain? What the hell is this giant bloodstain? Just use vinegar, dummy. Vinegar and hot water cleans it up. Look, we don't have the time. You better have not like forwarded the game by doing that. I wanted to click on other things too. Hello? Somehow you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay. Oh, heart attack averted. Damn. We're gonna be late. Damn it. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, what's this? Meanwhile, chat. It's an anime trope. Save. It's an anime trope. Means someone who likes you but acts standoffish about it. It's probably the word Toby was referring with the cactus. Oh! Okay, can I just like quickly copy and paste this into Google or something so I know how to actually pronounce it? Open Firefox. The best web browser. And I'm not joking. It's 100% serious. I'm watching you. Alright. Google Translate. Just how to print.
Sunere.
Suneri.
Sunere.
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 Sunere. What if I just like paste and search? Sunere. Ew. Why does Google have like AI overviews? I don't like that. I'm not there. Get out of here. Sunere. Oh yeah, interesting. She's talking about Seam, yes. Please interact with the bed. Hell yeah. The bully friend. Weird how Turiel does not know how to clean blood, but Susie does. Yo, cause Susie be punching people. Susie be punching people. Maybe she gets like abused in her house or something. She sheds blood, or I don't know. It could insinuate different things, but she definitely fights people or monsters. But then maybe it could also be like it's human blood, and it's different than monster blood. Remember the Goosebumps monster blood? Okay, that's a side note. Maybe it's different blood, and so I should know, or she never noticed, or I don't know. She's not sus about a lot of things about Chris, like as if she knows things. Or, I don't know. She's, you know. It's up in air. We don't know. Nothing knows. Hell yeah. The bully friend. Weird how, yeah. I am on Opera. Because Chrome decided to suck. Opera isn't that easy yet, though. Yeah. Yeah, you can switch Opera. Just don't use Chrome. Okay, that's all. And Chromium-based browsers. I'm not sure which one Opera is. But that walking cycle, look at that. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. That's alright. It's okay. You may look the other way. That walk cycle. No, but something about like Chris going down, walking downwards. It has like an energy to it. Look at this. That energy. There's an energy in here. That walk cycle. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's swag. Swag's happening. Let's click on a stupid thing. There's a $5 bill in your brother's drawer. Take it? No. That's stealing. It isn't yours after all. And like, if I interact again and Susie's like, hey, can I have the $5 bill? Can I take that? Did I click on everything in this room so far? Close drawer. Your bed. Yeah, alright, I guess save again. Alright, I guess save it. That's it. You can tell by the way I swag. There's no time to read random unimportant text. Unless. Well, I think I've read everything now. I think we just get out of here. Unless chat says like, oh, we forgot to click on the pixel over there. Okay. Chrome was great. Was. I like Vivaldi. Is that a web browser? As a browser personally. It's like sleeker version of Opera. Interesting, there are like other versions of Firefox as well, which are pretty good. Like the one caveat to Firefox is you can't call it if you were to like compile your own version because it's on like sudo or maybe it's full open source. If you were to make your own version of Firefox, it's part of the terms of service. You got to name it something else. So there's like Waterfox. There's like Icebird or something. Icebird. Just like Birdly. I think I made that up. Unintentionally. Moving on. Chromium is a browser that allows Duolingo speech tasks, so I fear I have no choice. Aww. But no longer, as my main, even rather use Opera. I know it against your nice person instincts, but I recommend take the $5. chocolate rain. Oh yeah. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Sorry. How do you trigger? How did you fool me into saying that? Oh, let me guess. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. $2. Ball of junk. Small ball of junk. Items. Glass. Info. The small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but it's the shard. The crystally black shadowy shard of crystals. Oh, the black shard, which is info. A small chip of extremely hard glass. Oddly, it's nearly opaque. Oh. Nearly. Should I use it? What would that even do? I equip it? I feel like... I had cactus nails equipped before? What? Why is that? I think I'm gonna equip this instead. And not equip the evil shard thing. Okay, I have $2. Remember how in chapter 3, Ralsei's like, you know what? Can you do me a solid and buy Susie something? Say it was from me. Wait a minute. I think I just saw that on YouTube. I think in my playthrough I talked to Susie, so I never saw this. So, if I were to steal my brother's money, my bro's money, $5, he's not using it, he's in college, he's not using it. If I were to steal his money, then I could possibly buy something for Susie. And that's why the chatter is like, you should steal the money. Just trust me. Because this is the festival coming up. And it would make for like, maybe it's like a cutscene or something you don't see otherwise. But I don't know, it is bad to do. Stealing's bad. I never got that dialogue in chapter 3. Because I was like... Because Ralsei was like, yo, talk to Susie, because, you know... And so I talked to Susie. Imagine someone's like, yo, talk to that person, and you said you talked to them? It's weird. I don't know, man. Let's save. Save before I go and steal money. It is shiny, though. It's as if the game beckons you to do it, to steal it. What if I use a cell phone? If I call Turiel and Turiel's like... Bruh. What are you doing? Come. I'm waiting for you outside. I'm at the church right now. What are you doing? Call home. Oh. Hello? Dream residence. Who might this be? Chris. Do not make me come over there. Like, go do it again. Hello? Dream residence. Who might this be? Chris. Do not make me come over there. Okay. Meanwhile in chat. Chocolate rain. Vanilla snow. Congrats! You have an insanely strong weapon equipped now. The cactus? Or not. Anyways, I could equip it when I get back to the Dark World. The black shard doesn't matter. It's an object from the Dark World that retains its form in the Light World. It is believed that night can retain its form from encasing itself in the black shards. Interesting. That's safe. Should I take the money though? Tell me right now. Is there like a situation where I could buy Susie like a souvenir or something? I only have $2. That's not enough money. Like, is there like a reason? Is it worth if you were also a pacifist and also a person who's trying to do a good playthrough? Would you personally steal the money because it's something really awesome and kind and great and it's worth it to do that? I never take the money. Yes, take the money. There is something with this chapter that you can optionally see with it. Do it. Undyne isn't here to punch you. Oh, it's true. I mean, would I right now in my life go to like my sister's house and take $5 from her? I would absolutely not. Oh my god. But what I would do is say, hey, can I borrow $5 can I borrow $5? And she'd be like, yeah. And she'd give it like 100%. 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Both my sisters. I have 2 sisters. No brothers, just 2 sisters. If I were to... Oh, no, actually not my other one. No, my other one's kind of a dick. You know when, like... This is anecdotal, but rich people are more, like, stingy. My younger sister is rich. And, like, if I were to say, hey, can I get $5? For her, it's nothing, right? That's throwaway money. But she'd be like, nah, no, you can't. She'd be like... No. Or she'd be like, I guess, but you gotta pay me back. No, she'd be like, I guess, but you gotta pay me back. That's it. But my poor sister, who's older, she'd be like, have it, and she'd forget about it. She'd be like, forget about it. Because what happened recently, sorry, this is also a side note. My younger sister, she had like, she was going into town, like into the city I'm at, because she's just far away-ish. So she stay at this place for like a bit, like not for like half a day. She's doing exams for like law school exams or something. I forget what it is. Not law school. To become a mortgage broker or something, or no insurance. No, like health insurance person. I don't know. Point is, basically, I drove her like to the exam one day and drove her home. Well, back here. Then I drove her again to the exam and I drove her back here again. And everyone after that, everyone who I talked to, so my mom, my dad, they're like, oh, did she give you like $20 or whatever for that? And I'm like, no. And then so my mom, hearing that, she didn't compensate me in any way. She went to my sister and said, yo, you should give your brother like $20 or something, because he drove you, whatever. Cost money for gas and stuff, right? And so later on, next time I met up with her, then she gave me $20. She said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't like give you any money for helping me out." So yeah, she had to like be reminded to do that. So as I'm saying, rich people not as nice as poor people. Anyways, so but the point of the story is, would I be able to obtain money from siblings? The answer is yes. Easily, I could just ask them. But the point is, you gotta ask them. You can't just take it. You know? I never take the money. But you get like a scene. I can just look at the scene on YouTube though. Maybe I'll just make another save. Okay, here we go. This is the main save. This is the evil save. All right, we're doing it. Evil playthrough. Okay. The second save, the evil playthrough. We're taking the money, alright. Take it. Yeah. You reluctantly. Oh my god. Chris is a good person. Look at this. I am such a borrowed vibe. Look, if he didn't take it, he didn't need it, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Save my second slot. Okay, this is I may regret this. Oh no. I've done bad. I'm a bad guy. Is this it? The whole reason why this one's clickable and this one's never clickable is because because Toby wants to put like a new sprite thing on top of it or something, or I don't know. TV, are you alright? Right, Oh, because now she remembers now. Right, before we sealed the fountain, we managed to find Tenna in the dark world. He was barely alive, but the Pippins. Oh, this is one of the words where I never read it out loud. You just read it. You never say it out loud. Pippins and Shadow Guys told me how to fix him. Oh, because it happened off screen. So I tried patching him up. Hope it worked out. Your mom kind of wanted to throw him out though. Let's find a new home for him. Fast, okay, Chris? How? I can't lift it. I'm scrawny young person. Scrawny. I guess you just talk to someone and say like, yo, I got a TV at my house. Come on over. Free TV, just like the Half-Life beta. Well, let's save. Nah. When should I stop streaming? Let's say half an hour more. Meanwhile in chat. Alright, we're here. Meanwhile in chat. Don't worry too much. Don't steal. You don't steal. You force someone to steal. That's different. I feel bad now. I shouldn't have stole that. This is not the right playthrough. I'm gonna load up the other save file. Off screen though. I don't care right now. It's your bro's money, and he left it behind. He clearly didn't need it. It's true though. Well, you're taking too long. Susie just justifying it for you. Haha. I don't know. It's just minor stealing. Come on. This looks very churchish, which makes sense. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. Whoa, she's doing choir. Nice. You two behave yourselves, all right? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell us twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, all right? Guess we gotta go through this big door. Unless you wanna look around first. I mean, can I just leave? Alright, let's skip out. Is what I would say if your mom didn't ask us. Yeah. Interesting. I like the use of negative space here. Note, I said negative space, not something different. I may have pronounced it poorly for a second there. It's a bookshelf full of hymns and scripture. And some copies of Lord of the Hummer. What? I don't get it. Can I read it again? Okay, so let's see if there's some more text now. So, I'm not going through this door, I imagine, because the way that, she went. Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn, well, at least we got the free milk. Okay, that's a reference before. Also, this is like you dip your fingers if this is like Catholicism, which I don't think it is. So, don't drink that. Don't drink that. Also, censor? Is this either this is a really cybernetic like church, or she's misinterpreting like a decorative design as a sensor. Should I click again? No, it's nothing new. Free milk, have fun. Hello? Flowers? Fire extinguisher. Perfect. We're gonna burn the place down first, and then we're gonna fire extinguisher it, and then everyone will be like, you're a hero. JK. It's a fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have the feeling. Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong about the Susie saying, so what door I go through? This door's gonna say no, right? You hear various people reenacting, rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to go sing too, do we? Nah. Then we have. Then I was a little. When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. I don't know why am I reading so poorly. Hello? Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time, or where the song starts or ends or whatever? So I'm guessing she didn't like, wasn't that good song. Can I read it again? Anything new inside? No. So big door or small door? Small door. It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom is around, though. Why not break in? She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. Let's click it again. Okay. Well, to proceed forward, I gotta pee. Break time. Break. I'm back. Oh, Mamma Mia. So, anything new for you guys? Alright. Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't need a controller anymore. I can just... Arrow keys. Nah. I recommend slowing down when text pops up and skimming through it at least once before you start reading. It'll help you not misinterpret it. It was Lord of the Hammer. Oh yeah, not Lord of the Hummer. My bad. Yes, because remember, like, there's like a hammer grave outside, so it must be like a religious symbolism in this universe. Oh, okay. So thanks. I helped. Thanks. Genuinely, thanks. Next shot. How did I earn XP? How? And get to the second spot for some reason. Looks like you're number 1 on my screen. Top fans. Oh. Yeah. Number 1, number 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Interesting. Okay. Well, YouTube be YouTubing. I probably should run ads on these things. Like, click the ad button, but I'm lazy. I probably should click it while I was away. I'm lazy. Ads suck. Let's not have ads. Let's not have ads for now. We have to be done. Oh, I just jumped to. I just jumped to 1 while typing that. Still, don't understand how though. I guess you granted points based on chat messages, or I don't know the math behind it. It happens if you're active in chat, I think. Combat? I literally... Combat? I literally exist and climb up. What? Let's move on. Do we sit down? All the monsters out and hang out? Now, what I don't like about this scene here is the brown of the carpet is very similar to the brown of like the back of like the posts of the seats, right? So it just looks like the sprites are floating there, but clearly like the characters are sitting front, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about? The characters are sitting front and their backs are to like chairs, right? Like the long chairs, the pews. But the top of the pews is the same brown as like the floor. So it just looks like half their head is like, and like half their back, or it's not good. I don't know. Toby, you could do better. This is not the perfect place in the world. Not the best built building in the world, in my opinion. I'm kidding. This XP thing looks like it was just recently added, so people have very little XP. And that's true. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? Sleep through service? Watch service. I'm not gonna sleep through service. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you started snoring. Interesting. So, like, those are the adults, basically. No, oh, Rude is here, too. And, like, the two night dudes, and... bottom left, whoever that is, I don't know. Who the hell's that? Then you got the church guy on the right, Noel's, like, singing. And you got, one of the cat people, the cat dude. And... the enemy from, like, Undertale, who's, like... and the other enemy from Undertale. Yeah. Just the people in town. I don't know all the characters' names. Welcome, everyone! Wait, who's talking? Okay, old man turtle guy. So how would he sound? Well, so kind of like at least a little bit old, at least a little bit like a little I don't know. Plot twist of everything. There's 2 nights, plot twist of everything. Yeah. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming again today, on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening hymn song. Heaven knows the story that we've been born from our hearts, of the shadows cutting deep, and the heroes that save us. Heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep to the majesty and prayer we not forget the tale of the Deltarune. Tale of Deltarune. Interesting how it uses the same sort of sound, like rhythm of like don't forget, you know, the main theme of the game. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. And so the mother figure down there with the hand, you know, the same rooting, like you're doing an awesome job, yeah. From like chapter 2 or 1 in like the overworld. You may now. How did I give this guy voice? You may now close your hymns. Did I read that right? Me, friend inside me. Hey, I don't know Noelle was. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was good at singing. Damn. Let's wave lighters next time. I feel like that's not a good idea, but you never know. Now for the reading of holy words, of the holy words. Everyone please welcome Caddy Cadenhimir to the stand, or whatever your name is. Oh. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on? Lol. Like, oh, she's like me. I say lol in real life. My God, Caddy, you have the reading papers? No, I'm like good. I like memorized it. That's impressive, actually. If you do that, in real life. You memorized it? Yeah. Like, so, is everyone like reading the rock? Whoa, ready to rock? Whoa. 3, 2, 1, go, sis. Chris, don't you bring anything to do? Did you? And meanwhile, chat on top. It's cool, blah blah blah. And like okay, so like kind of paraphrasing here. There's some like heart heroes, blah blah blah. So they're like so cool, and they're like words, swords, and stuff. And there's this one like horns. He's honestly so cool, so cute. I mean, there aren't the pictures of like. I don't know. IDK just in real life. Oh my God. Like OMG. Blah 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 blah. Cat free cat. Okay, I'm just gonna click. Let's pay attention. Look in pocket for something to do. Chat. I mean, I want to be respectful. Yeah. You will never stop. Yeah, I imagine she never stops. It probably just loops at some point. Jeez, look at your acting so holy. Jeez, look at you acting so holy. Come on, don't think I haven't heard the rumors. Huh? You know, when you and Caddy were kids, didn't you try to summon a demon? Oh yeah, it's true. They were into the occult. That's some backstory about Chris. True story. They be doing that. They be doing that. Maybe this explains why Chris and the soul and everything. Maybe. I am the demon. We are the demon the whole time. Or the angel or something. I'm surprised. They even let you in here. You know, because it's in brackets, so it's like whispered. Then again, this place does seem pretty tolerant. I mean, churches do that. Well, it depends on church. Fruit juice? Huh? Fruit juice. Oh, I guess Chris said something about fruit juice. If I can last until the end, I'll get fruit juice. I'll get fruit juice? Is that the reason you're trying to pay attention? Well, okay. I guess. Oh, maybe this religion has like the drinking the blood. But instead for blood for children and underage people, they give fruit juice. You know? I'm not, what's it called? Protestant, so I don't know about that. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Maybe that's what this religion's modeled after. I don't know. Meanwhile in chat. She will never stop. Left. Caddy. The knight. Soul. I am the demon. You guys know exactly how to talk to me in such a good way. No, I mean, like, no. I mean, like, literally, like, you remind me of like other chat rooms, like just like watching streams of like live streams like Vinny or Joel or something. You remind me of those guys, for you are also a chat room, and that means that you're growing. You're like a little baby chat room, and you're growing to a big, mature, beautiful chat room of people. I love it. If red means drinking the blood, what the hell is the yellow juice then? Oh. Girardi. Wow. Do I just got a white now? Oh. I like the sunbeams. What's it called? God rays. Thus concludes the reading. Now, for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Garrison Boom. Whoa, that's a cool last name. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now, let us begin. Just start rapping. I don't know. I'm just imagining it. Sometimes you have to let the intrusive thoughts in and start rapping in the middle of a sermon. It's the middle of just saying. Mature, is that an insult? No. Spamton entered the chat room. Interesting. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time. But was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future and editorialize. Listening to this, your eyes became heavy. Oh, you fall asleep no matter what. Or at least I assume so, because the other actual option didn't seem like sleeping options. Chris, get up. Hey, get up. Whoa. Don't you have any time to... We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. Take your juice. The bottom of these two sweet cups of juice. Nice. That's perfect use. That. I love it. Why they feed each other the juice? I gotta soak that in for a moment. I gotta think of that. I gotta look at this. Thank you, Toby Fox, for making these sprites, for making these animations. Ah, church flavor. Anyways, you go ask around the shelter about the shelter codes, even though you already know them. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden. All right, so split up. There is two juices in here, hidden in here. Just drinking. Oh, okay, also very interesting sprite work. Good job, Toby. Now let me that. Look at the swagger of this walk animation. Whoa. This has an aura. This has a presence. You see this person walking by, you're like, whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, it stops. No, okay. This has presence. This is Chad walking. That's it. I don't know. I love it. I love this animation for some reason. It's so simple, but with this jacket on, it's slightly different. It's just like walking. Meanwhile in chat, bromance. I'm so happy you're in chapter 4 now. It's easily the best Susie chapter. Now I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Who the hell should I talk to first? Pews. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing this for, but it's funny. Huh. Some nice stained glass windows here. They have triangles and other things. Same thing a couple of times. Reminds me of those Spam Ton Sweepstakes updated thing where they added some more pages and some pages had stained glass and some more ARG things. And oh my god, there's all these characters to talk to. I just leave? No. Probably shouldn't. Can I take this drink? Can I take this drink? Glass is 0% red, 0% yellow. Add red juice. It's like the childish thing of like adding different beverages. Not childish, but I haven't done this for years. So for me, it's childish. I haven't done this for like, I'm gonna say 20 years. Now you may be thinking, 20 years? You could say that? How old are you? And it's like, I'm very old. Yo. Do I want some like lemony apple juice? Do I want like lemony apple juice? That's the question. Or do I want just apple juice? Or just lemon juice? No, it can't be lemon. It's yellow, but it could be like... No, it wouldn't be orange juice. Orange juice is a little bit orange. What is yellow juice? Is it just lemonade? Oh, no. Lemonade plus apple juice? That sounds nasty. It's just red. I'm just taking red. You carefully tilted the juice into your glass. It's all red, man. All red. Apple juice all the way. We're gonna have... Empty drink? No. 100% apple juice. Yeah. Now to drink it. Wait, I returned... So you can just mess around? Why? Why, Mr. Fox? Why, Mr. Toby Fox? Why can't I do this? What's the point? Is this all a conspiracy? It ties into everything. All the gaster things in the world. Why am I possible? Why is it possible? I'm out of there. Oh, maybe it's like the characters are gonna, hey, can you give me a drink? I want it to be 20%, 25% this, 25%, and I just make it and go serve them or something. Let me talk to you. Chris, a nice surprise seeing you here. Oh, what the heck? It actually is true. If you go make my 25% red, 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. Alright, 24% red, 70% yellow. Yellow. Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool. So, like, do I have it? Do I give it to you? My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink? Offer juice. Drink juice in front of her. Okay, come on. No one is that evil. There you go. Phew, that was a relief. Sideways sprites. Did you want to talk about something? Undyne? Yesterday evening, Officer Undyne actually invited me here. She said, I've been in town a while, and make some friends, and which is why it's kind of awkward. She's not even here. I actually can't even reach her at all. Maybe I'm the stupid one thinking she gave you chocolates though. It's because of me. Wait. I gotta reach out. Susie's actually being extremely hygienic there. That's true, she is. She's like... Think about it, Susie is actually being extremely hygienic here. She's double dipped in the juice over and over. Yeah, but it's cup her... Oh. No, I think she's using the ladle. Is she? I gotta walk over there and see what happened. Maybe you're right. She'd be disgusting, I don't know. I think you can give the drink to people. I drank the juice in front of her, thinking I could get her another cup afterwards. I, could not. Do it! Chocolate! Because of you! Okay. Well, I mean, it is because of me. But I can't explain. Yeah, it's because of me, sure. Chris? What are you? Chris. I did notice you. I did notice one of her chocolates was, missing. It's okay. Delivery fee and all that, Can I talk to you again? Did you want to talk about something? Shelter. Shelter? Why would you wanted to go there? Architectural history, Rich. Put hay inside new house for Susie. Yeah, that one. Chris, wow, that's very above and beyond. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should. Try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But even since I moved here, it's been closed for a reason. It makes me wonder if even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse. This character's paranoid. Shelters are upkept, except this one, I guess. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say I've only ever seen a couple people head over there. Undine and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor or Undine to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project. Question mark? By the way, in the process of asking Undine, if you could tell her to call me or text me, that'd be great, you know? Or, you know, I could, otherwise you find out, you know, she hates me, you know? That would really help me out, you know? She's sort of not answering my calls? Yeah, I get it. Felt like useful information. Well, yeah, of course. She's probably still in Dark World there, you know what I mean? Did you want to talk about something? Well, let's repeat. More about the shelter. Ask the mayor and Officer Undine. Okay, no, go away. No. Thanks for the enthusiasm, Chris. Wow, I'm a dick. Okay. There's so many people to talk to. Oh my god. I'm gonna spend like an hour in this room. But the stream is... Okay, well, actually, it's 3 hours now. It's gotta end soon. But I can't. I'm compelled. There's a piece of dust on my screen right next to Chris. Right there. Right there. I can't indicate to you in any way. Yo. But if I quit now, I have to do this all over again next time. But should I like... Let's put it to vote. Start a poll. Should I stream all of chapter 4? So like next week and stuff, or just play it by myself and have fun alone without you. Man, it's hard to type with the thing my way. Yeah. Wait. Not yes, no. Play on stream next time. Play alone. We don't mind. Wait, why can't I start poll? Hello? Your question's too long. Bro. YouTube. Why does your infrastructure suck so bad? Why? Should I stream all chapter 4 next week? Or next week? Let me kick away a couple words here. Next week, or just play it by myself. Okay, that surely is enough. That's surely a low amount of characters. Start poll. There you go. Perfect. Excellent. Because I'm like super duper tired right now. And I feel like if I continue on right now at this moment, I would not, my brain not recognizing the words anymore. I'm not taking in the atmosphere. I'm just walking around. And I'm dying of fatigue. And I wouldn't mind like visiting my grandmother. Side note. She actually lives pretty close by. And I kind of want to do that next. Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not? You know, why not? Why not? Why not? That was my intended thing to do. And if I leave now, then I have time to do that. Because I do have to like be someplace. Like I gotta drive someplace at like 4:30. And right now it's 3 something. So there's enough time to go there and like leave afterwards. If I leave now. Yeah. Let's read chat. Say no. Undyne knows the code. Maybe. Undyne is the second night. No, that's no such thing. Unless there is. Who knows? I'd love to see your reaction to chapter 4. This poll feels like playing Deltarune. We all picked the weird route. And now, let me look at the poll itself. It says 100% of people picked the first thing. And it says there were X amount of votes, which is just 3. I guess there's only people participating. Let's see. Actually, let me look at statistics because it's fun. Right now, it seems as though there's 2 chatters in chat. There's 274 viewers in total, each of which watched for about 3 minutes average, 3 minutes and 52 seconds average, so like 4 minutes average, but quite nice. Stream health, no data. Oh, okay. Viewer activity. Ooh, no new super chats or members yet. Oh, okay, whatever. Super chats. That's like giving me money for free. Free money. Oh man, you'd love it. You love to see it if you see it, which you might not see. But don't. It's your money, and keep it to yourself. Although, will help me pay rent. But don't do it. Instead, let me just play an ad, but later when I'm about to end. Okay, well the chat looks like it's 100% one way. Oh, fine, I'll live stream next time. But then I can't play this game by myself or watch any. Then I can't play this game by myself. Then I can't watch any of this like videos on the internet, the theory videos and stuff. Yet. Well, so far this stream's pretty good. I mean, so far this chapter's pretty good. I'll have to replay from the save file until here. I think I'm gonna go with the first save file where I don't steal the money. Okay, like I regret that decision already. Just saying. So perhaps the stream is over now. I'm tired. Of tiredness. Weird side note. My computer's been having like a weird issue now recently, where put the headphones back in. If I listen to if I plug in headphones, it uses the motherboard plays the sound. That's what's doing the processing. It's like through Realtek whatever chips and shenanigans, and I have a pretty good motherboard, so the audio is pretty good. If I plug in just a monitor, the monitor just uses HDMI, so it's going through the graphics card. It may be like a graphics card issue. I don't know, but basically, after I turn my computer on for like a couple minutes, for like half an hour, it slowly fades away and becomes normal. It becomes normal. But after I wake up from sleep or turn on my computer, the audio is like all crispy. It's like slightly off and slower. And if I were to open like Windows Media Player and play a song, it would actually go slower. Like it's weird. It's weird. I don't know what's happening. So I imagine it's a computer component. It's not a monitor problem, or it's a connection problem with the HDMI connection. This monitor may have like a AUX cord. I could try plugging aux to the computer itself too. I could try. But anyways, in any case, whenever I plug headphones in or whatever, it's okay. So, yeah, it's just kind of annoying. And it's a very weird and odd issue. Speaking of this graphics card, I got it secondhand. I think $300, or maybe it's $350. I don't remember. 3 or 350 Canadian. Like 2 or 3, I don't know. Last summer? No, it was cold outside. Maybe like 4 months ago. It is an RTX 3060 Ti. And it is the minimum I guess an end poll. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll do it next week. Fine, there you go. End poll, I'll do it next week. Don't worry. Yeah, you all won the poll. Let's clap. I'm clapping in chat. Is there like a clapping emoji? No. There's a bird one here. There you go. Bird. Fine, I'll play this game next week. But I want to stop. I want to continue my story. Story's good. I like my story. Okay. So I bought it from the guy off Kijiji. Just brought it home, whatever. It's all good. And so one of the HDMI ports is like bent. Like in it, the person jammed it in and they made the metal go a weird direction. So they never told me about this. They sold me this product without telling me that they freaking like destroyed it a little bit. The heck. Luckily the other, you know, I can use the other HDMI port. So it's not a big deal, but it's like annoying. What the hell? And it was not in perfect condition. It was kind of like really kind of a little bit greasy and dusty. Well, definitely dusty, but like a little bit greasy as well. Like people don't keep their things really well, I guess. So the second, that's so the problem. So what I'm thinking is that it's the graphics card being weird, and that's why the connection makes a sound problem through the thing. You know, that's life. Close this. Interesting. Sorry, closing chat thingy. We're gonna hang out here. Where hang out here? What would be a weird place to hang out in a church? Yo. Organ. No. We're just chilling. Yeah, I don't know. I like this animation, so I'm gonna stay here. Wait, why can Susie go closer to the table, but I can't? Think about it. Because it should be the table, it should be like over here, like the leg. So I would be able to go down, but I can't. Whatever. Is that a cat in a box? Interesting. Okay. So the stream's pretty much over. Let me think. Was there something else like that point to my story? Interestingly, I have the weakest graphics card to actually play Half-Life 2 RTX. That was the minimum respect requirement. The 3060 Ti. 8 gigabytes or whatever. So it's good. Another cat in a box. Cool. Don't know where you're getting these from. If you were to click the follow button, you get the selection of my emotes, which is like this face and this face and this face. Also the bird. Like that. Interestingly, these are when like more than 2 years ago when I was like overweight. Like more, yeah, when I was overweight. Now I lost like 100 pounds. True story. What sucks about being Canadian is like we still use pounds, which is unfortunate. But everything else is like we use like, you know, the better system, like metric and stuff, like for temperature and stuff and crap, right? But for pounds, like the scales are like imported from the US, and so that's why everyone just uses pounds. Anyways, I lost like 100 pounds. So if you look at these emojis, you see like how I'm like when I'm fat back then, when I got my really chubby face. Even though it's like 25 by 25 pixels, you can still see it. But now I'm like all slim and beautiful. Yeah. Become healthy for your own sake, not for cosmetics. That's what I've done, and I like being healthy. It's so fun. I like bike riding. I love exercising. I exercise every day, and I love my body, and I love my life. Anyways, thanks for watching, I guess. So we'll end off here. Any closing thoughts? Anyone? Closing thoughts? I'm gonna go visit my grandmother. Have a nice day to you and yours and other people and your significant others and your dog. Tell your dog what the dog doing. That's what. Tell your dog what the dog doing. And then have some lunch. Thanks for watching. I'll live stream this game to next week on Saturday. Hopefully, I'll try Friday, but it's probably gonna be Saturday. That's how it is sometimes. And if I miss the day, then I really apologize. And last thing to say is that there's a Team Fortress 2 MVM thing, like a charity event, and you know, at potato.tf. Consider checking it out. Right now I'm working on a video like this right before recording. In fact, I recorded the audio of the video of me talking. I gotta like edit that down and edit the audio, blah blah blah. Cause I like to like make videos about like TF2 charity events. You know, it's nice. So let me rechat. Well played. My closing thoughts is that I really want juice. I'm more of a water person. Cause you know, it's just extra sugar. I don't like. I'm a boring person. And so I only have water or carbonated water. Mostly. I guess I could have coffee and tea or bubble tea or whatever. But, you know, water's great. Water's the best. Yeah. I don't have a dog. Darn. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't say what the dog doing. Darn. Oh well. I'm sorry, but life has to go on. So thanks for watching. Au revoir.